So I guess we gotta start the show off with unreleased music. Is the only thing I'm gonna be able to do without fucking creating a fucking headache because the YouTube wants to be responsible.
Good thing I got plenty of unreleased music. You put it in there. Oh, I did.
I heard some goats.
Oh, because it was weird for it to sit on the table.
Camera roll.
So I had to go ahead and drop some, unreleased Koala Khool beats on them real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Since we doing unreleased shit.
So this unreleased right here?
Unreleased.
Okay. I ain't heard this yet. When you make this? How long ago you make this shit?
A week and a half ago, maybe a week ago, week and a half.
Okay. It's really been about a month since I just been over here for real. Probably.
It's not true.
Been over here for real and like long enough to listen to beats or do something.
Well, you've been dropping in on people's sessions is the thing.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, man, some new unreleased just for y'all. Welcome to the People's Favorite Podcast.
Nah, you got it. Can I say that?
Oh, Lord. He's looking
I've been
like
waiting all day.
Hold
Stole the song.
We stopping the music.
He done stole his little song, y'all.
I had a whole planned out way I was about to do this.
Oh, he got another one.
Stepped all
That boy done stepped on the
over
whole
it.
song.
I'm sorry. I there was a pause. I took it.
I was about to sing in key with the beat and
He had it
everything.
going.
Okay, do it. I'm still here for it.
y'all.
I'm still here for it.
Oh,
Y'all, the
no.
people, this the
Welcome
people's
people to
podcast.
the People's Favorite
Here.
Podcast. Nah, you got it. I got special guest. But before I get to him, we got Lakeita Valon over here.
What's up,
My
y'all?
co-pilot. Yeah.
I'm just posting this Mocha Monday right quick. Don't mind me.
Don't mind.
He finna get
Always
Don't
on the
mind us over
grind.
here trying to
Posting
make
is a
content.
work.
Yeah.
Look, she making content while making content.
I feel you.
Boom.
Boom.
Work on the go.
Special guest in the building today. My brother, Travis M.
Travis M.
What is it? The acrobatic rapping addict.
Travis M. The acrobatic.
I said it. Just let me say
Travis
it.
M.
No,
the M
that's
is
it.
understood. Acrobatic rapping addict. Tall nigga on the mic. All that. All
You got to
the
take this
above.
nigga to rehab at least once a month because he won't put down the pen.
Oh, that was good. 'Cause I was like, oh. Now, this is one of the moments we had to let you finish. 'Cause I was like, oh.
his jaw dropped before I
I'm
even
trying
finished.
to tell you. I'm like,
You know, niggas here rehab.
okay.
What? That was quick. I was
That's
like,
true.
oh,
That's
shit.
true. Sometimes I have a serious problem. I write while I drive.
Why is
It's
that a problem?
dangerous. It's dangerous.
Are you mean actually writing? I was like, because writing while you
No.
drive, that ain't dangerous, right?
I write in my phone though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I'll replay that beat. Over
Guilty.
And over, the whole ride home. Now I got a long commute.
Mm-hmm.
Plenty of time.
I didn't know that was
That's not what you
bad.
told me you be doing
When
you.
I'm not watching One Piece.
That's what he told me he be doing on that commute.
So, he's
I
out.
was
Oh,
just thinking the
interesting.
same thing.
Funny how the story changes.
Yep, One Piece. I'm Luffy.
For the anime fans, that's or if you're not an anime fan, that's a very popular anime, like one of the biggest series like ever released. I don't know how many episodes they got, like, but that's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. But I'm on season 7 out of like 11 or something that's on Hulu.
That's what's up.
I'm almost
Dang.
there. It's really good.
I only
get
seen
into
a
it.
pizza and it
I'm
looked
telling
good.
you, man, I just resonate with Luffy because I'm a charge forward for my dreams.
That's the main
And
nigga,
for the
right?
people like me,
Stupid.
I was just about to say,
You know
who
what I'm
is
saying?
Luffy?
Foolish.
That's the main.
That's the main nigga.
character.
He can
Which one's the
stretch.
stretch? Okay.
Oh, and my friends used to call me Stretch back in
Oh,
the day
nice.
when we played street football and street basketball.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Interception.
I wonder. So One Piece is probably like. So a lot of anime do this, like where the first season is very like childlike and very much for like kids, but then as the seasons go on, like it becomes
They get
more
more
like
gruesome.
gets deeper and like
Oh.
more adult-ish. Like so One Piece like that.
Yeah, because for a while they were, they had their first episodes were able to be aired in America, but once they get to all those subtitled episodes, they have less restrictions. It seems like everybody knows the original Dragon Ball was way more
Then Dragon Ball Z.
the whatever they play now, whatever they call it now.
Oh, they still going?
Oh yeah.
Dragon Ball Z. Now that was the one that I used to watch.
Dragon Ball Super. That's what they on, right?
Dragon Ball
I think
and Dragon
so.
Ball Z is what I used to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. But whenever they they reintroduced Dragon Ball like for the younger kids.
Oh, is that what they call it now? Just Dragon
They-
Ball?
Right. They
No, that's
retold
the original.
Right. They retold Goku's story at one point.
The original is Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
But they called it something. They added a name onto it, but it was like they didn't even have blood no more.
They have blood no more?
When they brought it back, they didn't have
With
blood.
Dragon Ball Z?
With Dragon Ball, and they probably took it to Z again.
Because it starts out with Dragon Ball, then it goes to Dragon Ball
Right,
Z.
right. But they
Yeah, that's what I was
Then they
saying.
did
So
Dragon Ball GT,
after GT,
and
after
they did Super.
Oh,
I
they
think
was
they're on
doing all of
Super.
that. They need to stop
there
messing
was
with them.
somewhere in there they retold Goku's story, origin story, for like the new generation. I felt like, but it was no blood.
Damn.
Kai, Dragon Ball. What's Kai? Dragon Ball Z Kai.
That's
what it was.
Okay.
Z, Kai.
But that's basically Z. Yeah. Kai is Z. Maybe. Oh, so that's what
And
they
then
did.
That's what it did. And
Okay.
Kai.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's Z.
Man. Well, that's what's up. Quick little nerd moment, man. Cool. Travis, appreciate you coming on the show. Oh, no, man, let me hit the round of applause. But I'll remember to add it in. Don't worry about it. I got you.
Okay. Hey. It's good to be here. Yeah, man.
Yeah. What you been up to?
Been watching. Shoot, what I've been up to? Just being an acrobatic coach, and then rapping.
We know.
on
The people
side.
don't know.
Okay. I'm a cheer coach.
Okay.
I'm a cheer coach, y'all. My girls just competed virtually and everything. They made us all very proud. They did so great. They have advanced in their skills so well. Our scores were actually pretty good. So that's what I've been doing. I've really been spending my weekends at the gym when I'm not at work, and then do a little hosting here and there. I just hosted the listening party for Marco and Maleo at 618 HTX. It was a live night.
What's
Night.
up?
There's some baddies up in there, man.
You ain't do nothing, no?
Hey, I don't gotta do nothing.
This is that session.
Oh, man.
But no, that's what I've been up to: hosting, rapping, and flipping and coaching flips.
Do you find it hard to be able like to spit game to girls, or even like be able to know when girls are spitting game at you, like when you're working? That's hard because for me, when I'm DJing, like girls will come hit on me, and I don't realize it till I get home, and I'll be like, "Oh shit, she was hitting on me the whole time," but I'm just like so like into what I'm doing, like I don't even like consider it in the moment.
I think I can say that I'm pretty quick to pick up on when it's happening.
Yeah.
But I am very standoffish when I can be either standoffish or if I'm not feeling it from you, if I don't want you, I'm gonna be standoffish.
Well, of course.
Yeah. So most of the times I don't like being hit on.
Oh God!
You
We
gotta-
just found
you
out
gotta-
some y'all. Now
you gotta
got
do it right. You gotta do it right. You gotta be real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey. I mean, it don't take much for women, I feel like all you gotta do is smile at me. And then you smile the right way, I'm coming over.
Right.
It's about the right way. I'm coming over.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
you don't really like when a woman approach you, per se.
You can approach me,
Like,
but it depends on how
But what you just described was like you preferred like just a little body
I prefer
language.
it. Yeah,
Just a little body.
I
Give me a
like
little
the-
body
I like the
language,
subtle
and then
game.
I'm
I
gonna
like the
come.
subtle game.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Do you like to approach men, Lakeita?
I don't know if I would just approach somebody. I think I would just kind of do my thing and do the signals or do like whatever it is, so that way you can kind of know.
Shook
And
her
then I'm just not
shoulders.
afraid of the conversation. Like, you know, like I'm not gonna walk up and be, but I wouldn't mind either if I can tell the person looks scared or something, but
Looks
they want
scared.
to, but they want to come. Like, there's nothing wrong. I don't feel like there's anything wrong with being like, hey,
Looking
how
scared.
you like, what's up? But
Okay.
for the most part, probably just like doing the eyes, doing the little flirty thing,
Like,
so
what do you
that
mean, like,
so I
it's
can try to
the
make the man
eyes.
come over.
Oh, you mean like if you could tell like if a man's like shy, like you could just tell he's like reserved. So
Or you can tell he's like looking, and we're doing the same thing, but
Uh-huh.
both of us like one of us gonna
I
go over
got you.
there.
Mm.
And so then
that
I
should
don't
be
mind.
happening.
Yeah.
That should be
And see,
happening.
I don't mind like being the first person, and because I think I've probably said this before, like you just over there looking, you weren't gonna come over, so my name's Lakeita, and they'd be like, oh, some dudes like that, some dudes like that, some dudes don't.
Now, if it happened like that, I'll be like, well, goddamn, you got
Yeah,
me.
it's like
you
telling the
know?
truth. Yeah, it's like I'm not gonna try to lie to you. I'm gonna walk up to you and be like, so we both just kept looking at each other. So, hey, so I've done that.
That's what's up.
So I guess it's when it's just like when it's overt, and like I guess I don't really take too well to compliments. It's like I feel like you gassing me up for what? Like
Yeah, when
let's
they be
just
like
have a
over the top.
conversation. You know,
Like dudes too though. When dudes be like, damn, you know what I'm saying, shit, and they just be going in about everything, and you're like, okay, you don't even know me. Like, why do you feel this way already? That's really scary to me. Like, why already? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that scares me. Like, you doing that to everybody. You ain't just doing that to me. You walk around, damn, girl, and somebody else walk away. You're going to do it to everybody.
Yeah.
I can't acknowledge that. I think it's just because for a long time I wasn't used to getting compliments. So when I started getting them, it was weird, you know. But also, it's just like I don't know. I want a little bit, you know. Give me some chase, give me some class, you know.
I'm weird about.
Don't be.
Give me some class.
I don't mind-
falling over me.
I don't
Yeah.
mind
That's all I'm
compliments. So
saying.
Yeah.
you probably like this. I don't mind compliments, but it's what you compliment me on. You know what I'm saying? Like, because a lot of the times people will compliment you on things, or well, for me, they'll compliment me on things that I don't necessarily particularly
Them
care
shorts
about.
look like Hawaiian, boy. I was like, you don't like that? You don't think that?
No.
Nice
So you
shorts
don't like-
color you got there.
So you don't like compliments on your attire?
It doesn't like I don't
Anything
care. I don't
material.
care about them. I don't care about that. I don't really care about compliments about my looks. Yeah, materialistic things I don't really care about compliments about. But when somebody compliments like something, I don't know, something like I did, like that's much more like
Like, hey, them beats though.
you're right.
Yeah.
That deep stroke. You know what I'm saying? Like that. we got the rapper in the building. So I'm feeling
Anybody
like, you know what I'm
calls?
saying?
Anybody calls?
Deep
This is a
stroke.
good. This is a really good. This is a good.
Them beats though and the deep stroke.
Man.
But yeah, I like compliments on things that I've done more than I like compliments on like what I'm wearing, what
Yeah.
kind of car I got, or you know what I'm saying, what I look like.
I don't even know if I care when you tell me what I've done. I'll be like, I know I did it.
Nah, but when it's something, but when it's something that's like you didn't expect them
Important
to
to
know,
you.
Right, you
that
have
you
to-
didn't,
Or know.
like, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
You like, damn, they
You
knew.
gotta
like, you know what I'm
find
saying?
something
Like,
that I ain't heard before.
yeah.
Yeah.
Until they did their research or some shit, you're like, oh shit.
Or even just paying
saying?
attention
You
in
know?
general.
Yeah,
Because I
'cause
feel
you
like
get the good
people,
shit.
somebody can be like, oh my God, you're doing music. And you're like, duh. But if somebody be like, damn, I saw you drop Audible Velvet. That's me like, oh, well, yeah.
Okay,
My
we
favorite
getting
song on there is
somewhere.
yeah. Okay, you doing some, you know what I'm saying? But it'll be more intriguing than just being like, oh, I heard you do music. Like, oh, what that show was, you was at. Like, let it go. You know, when somebody be like, yeah, I saw you the other day when you were at the Boom Boom. I'm like, you did that one song, Peace Arbours. That's my song. I'm like, okay. How'd you know? You know, make you feel important, special. That's the whole art of the flirting anyway. It don't matter if that person ain't special or not. If you want to try to get successful hollering at anybody, you got to make them feel like that at that moment too.
Game.
Gotta have a game.
Yeah.
Gotta have a game.
Yeah, because I mean, you just got to be careful.
But
like, 'cause
sometimes the
girls-
game is
'cause
no
girls
game.
pay attention.
Sometimes the game is
I
no
don't.
game.
Yeah, I feel like game is still no game is still a game, like a game, but it's no game.
So they say
Right?
it's all a
Isn't that
game
weird?
no matter what you do.
Yes. Huh?
It's all a game no matter what you do.
Dang, that's crazy.
It's crazy.
Or just be yourself, of course. Like be chilling, but
That's what I be trying to say. It is
Yeah,
all a
yeah,
game.
yeah, yeah.
Man, we had a podcast one day where I was trying to tell these niggas that even though you don't like competition, that life is still competition in a game. And I was trying to tell the whole group, and everybody was just like, "Oh, we ain't got to be
Dang.
competitive."
I
How
had
you
this
said
conversation
it.
with Angie.
It was along those lines. It was along those lines.
Don't you hate how women just
don't
don't you hate
those
how
lines.
women just be paraphrasing things and changing it?
I'm talking about what I said. I can say whatever I want to say. I said.
He don't get nobody the whole
No,
room, but
because look,
we supposed to just know some shit. That's why. Oh boy, what the?
look.
Run me wild. You crazy, man. You
There's a
funny,
difference.
dog. You
There's a
funny.
difference.
You so
Nah,
funny.
you got it.
No, you really do.
But no, that's what I was trying to say is like life is a game and a competition, regardless of if you are competitive or if you want to be a part of it or not. This nigga's still out here competing, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's so
They competing
We
around
agree.
you, so you either, you know what I'm saying, getting ran by, and you could be doing
taking
better.
what you can get and just taking what you can get.
We agreed on the
You could be
natural.
doing
We
better.
agreed on
Yeah.
the natural competition though. Like we agreed that there is just a natural competition. But you was talking about I do better when I know I'm not the girl's only choice and stuff like that. And we were like,
Oh,
oh
I do.
Lord, and we're like, not that kind.
Performing.
like because you know you
said I
said
need
you're
some
right.
pressure.
I swear I'm
I
speaking.
need
I
some
swear
pressure.
I'm speaking like on a natural like thing that like I think most men probably feel.
I don't like competing.
That's what
I'm
I
telling
said.
you.
I was like, because that should be
And
like.
especially in that aspect.
Cause it's not like you not. I know what you saying. Like you saying like you gonna come in regardless, like naturally in a
But let me ask you
competition.
a question.
Like I would like to stand out amongst the other niggas in the
Of
room.
course,
Yes,
all right, but then let me ask you
Yeah.
a question. Are you attracted to women that other men like? Is that an attraction point for you?
that's not an attraction point, but I am attracted to
You don't
women
think
that
that's-
other men like.
No. But you understand
But I
my
don't
question.
think
You understand my question.
I do
right?
understand your question. I'm saying that is not a point of attraction.
That's not a point of attraction.
Correct.
So if all your niggas thought your chick was ugly, come on, no, let's get into this. You think, like, come on,
Yeah,
like,
let's go there.
you would be like,
if all
all your niggas would be like, nah, Travis, like,
Is she ugly? would I break up with her?
You
What?
think that would change your?
Dang.
Like, do you think that would change your
It's about-
attraction towards her? Do you think that you think like you don't think other
I
other
think
men being
I
attracted
think
has like
that I think that I'ma know what my niggas gonna say before I even bring her around.
Nah, that
I think I'ma know that.
No, you
But-
got
but
good
it's the
taste.
same
You got
thing.
good taste, so you know
Yeah.
you're not about to just like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, bring some around. It's like
You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Because yeah,
But
I
if
like
they
what I
did-
like. But if they did, I would and I really if I brought her around, I see something. So I'm gonna be able to stand on it by that point. If I brought you around, I brought you.
yeah.
I'll take whatever comes at that point.
well,
I might backdoor and be like, it ain't gonna last.
I think
long.
maybe subconsciously.
I appreciate that.
I do think.
What's her name
I
again?
do think
Don't.
subconsciously an attraction point
got a story,
is the fact that other people are attracted to your partner.
I think like you
Subconsciously.
said,
It may not be like
No,
a main.
it's
But like you
definitely
said, nobody
I'ma
wants-
walk around with my chest puffed
yeah.
out if I know niggas. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
But that's
it's
not
it's
the
I
reason.
know. You know what I'm saying?
Like
yeah,
that's
I
not the
know you
reason.
looking.
Like you want you. Excuse me. Everybody wants somebody that somebody wants, you know. But that wouldn't be my reason. But like you said, it'll make you walk a little different.
Because I
you
will
know.
say that women, it's definitely a thing for women. When women see that other women like you or can get along with you or, you know, interact well with you, it don't even have to be necessarily all the way there. But when they see that, they start looking
They
at you
ain't
different. It's like,
and then they come after your ass. Then they get the business. They do what they need to do.
Wait, what?
yeah, y'all,
lost.
it's like y'all have set traps. Like y'all set traps when y'all want somebody.
What kind of traps,
I was
Travis?
say,
Oh, they be. Oh, y'all
Do
never,
tell.
you never set no trap. It's like, well, the smile is the first trap. You know, the eyes is the second trap. You know what I'm saying? But
you know what I'm
no.
saying?
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I don't got. You know, you get a text message that say, "I need you."
Okay.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
You get Yeah, shit.
That's
Anything
hilarious.
luring, you know what I'm saying? It's like cause sometimes y'all do want it bad more.
You know, the first
more
trap
bad
I
than
heard
us.
was, "Oh, I just got a new TV. I can't mount it on the wall. Can you come help me?"
Oh,
That's a
boom.
lot.
That's a trap.
That is a lot.
But some traps you want to fall for.
Oh yeah, I fell for that one.
So
willingly.
exactly, you know
I
what I'm
fell for that
saying?
one.
Ain't nothing wrong with the traps. Ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna do what y'all do.
It's
But
not
you
a
gotta
trap,
know
but
that
it's
they're
funny. It
happening.
is funny
You
how
have
women
to
will try to
know.
get like you to come hang around without just asking you to come hang around. Sometimes, like I said, like that way, like
Yeah.
my TV needs to come get me. And girl, you just want to hang out, but they'll be like, you know what I'm saying, like throw a little,
Y'all were doing the same
make
thing.
a reason. Me, no.
Y'all do be doing the same thing. Not
I would
y'all
say if
personally.
I-
I'm saying dudes.
Yeah, dudes do it. It's in the sense of like because of how guarded women can be at times. Like,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? We can't always just naturally say,
Like, come over.
give you a compliment even. You know what I'm saying? In public. You know, we can't always be able to do that. It's understood. I understand, you know. But hey, sometimes you got to be able
can.
to find
No,
a
you
way to
can.
give them a compliment.
You
Like,
can,
know,
but it's just
you
like
can.
if they're not feeling you, you gotta be ready for whatever
And you got to take it.
blowback gonna come
Whatever.
I
with
think
the
that's
case
what
may be.
anybody though. It's like it's the way you say it too though. It's a difference
Yeah.
between being like, damn girl, look at that ass. Or look at that, okay, whatever. And then when
Girl,
some
look at that ass.
you know what I'm saying? Or
Did
something.
that make it different?
Right?
it.
No,
that ass made me want to look at it.
Damn. Look at this ass.
No, I don't
I'm
think that.
talking about. I was going to say a difference between like cattle calling and then somebody talking
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
So like if you come off as one of those dudes that be like, oh shit, then you be like, oh Lord, I don't know what this about to be. You know what I'm saying? But then if you just chilling and you approach a person the right way and be like, hey, you look
What
really
I also
nice or whatever.
understand is it's not always the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? No matter what the person gonna do that day, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just may not be the day. But hey, sometimes that's a part of the challenge.
It's just not your day.
Hey, it could not be
He
my
said,
day.
but hey.
It could not be my day.
I think
Might
most.
have to see you again.
I think most of the times, if
Might
a
have to
girl
follow you on
if a girl
Instagram.
is feeling you, it probably, unless you came with the wackest line ever, it probably really didn't matter what
If she
said.
feeling you, she
If
feeling you. It don't.
yeah.
Yeah, it's that's it.
It's like, girl, we be laughing at
That's
shit.
why it's like, yeah, y'all are set traps for somebody y'all feeling.
But I think what
But
Lakeita's speaking to that she don't like is when niggas is
Me
don't-
running through all the traps in my head.
oh hell, look at her, now she going.
I can't remember.
Well,
Give
no,
us one. Give us one that you've done. We've gave you ones that we've experienced.
You know what? I honestly, like, I'm very honest. So a lot of times the traps don't. I try not to do the traps, but if I had, no, I knew he was gonna throw something at me. Nah, for real. I ain't saying I ain't never did one, but I can't remember one specifically. I can't. It's been a long, you know what I'm saying?
Long time since you played those games.
Those games. You know when I have my apartments and shit, like that is when I could probably think of something. You know, but I really don't know, y'all.
Okay.
I don't know one. If it come to me in the
So
middle and I just go,
give
ow,
for the people, how long
What's-
ago was that?
no.
Like, or what age?
I would say,
range?
okay, like a trap.
Is it bad that I can think of one for her? But I'm not about to do that.
What is it?
No, I gotta make another drink. Hold on.
Nah,
You
what
ain't got
is
no
it?
button for that. You ain't got no button
Nah,
for
he ain't
that.
got no button. I mean, like doing
Bad
something.
that I can think of one.
That was the
Is
worst
it
button
bad
we played all
that
day.
you can think of what? Like after that, is it bad? I don't even know what
Okay,
that was.
while
Let me
Koala
shit, I'm
comes
th-
back.
Why? I mean, yeah, if you want to hang with somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, okay. I don't want to out
But it's
myself.
okay. You know
I'm
what I'm
thinking,
saying?
I got one, but I'm like, I think I'm okay.
Oh, you got
Now,
one.
yeah, I'm okay. I'm
Come
gonna be
on.
fine.
Oh, God dang. All we had to do was stay here just long enough. Come on. I'm honest.
I am
you
honest.
just got done telling the people that.
I am honest. I was honest and said I had one that I didn't want to say. That's honest. That's honest. That's good. I could have told y'all I still couldn't thought of one. Look,
Y'all, I'm
still
laughing
honest.
silently for the audio listeners.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Inserts laugh.
What's the topics we got for today? First of all, hold on. Moment of silence, real quick, man. R.I.P. Shock G. Before we get into anything else,
Dang.
I know I had to switch it up real quick, but
No. This is like the second session in a row.
it's probably gonna happen a lot. Now that we're doing podcasts like this, we're probably gonna notice that this is gonna happen a lot. You know, and it's a little bit of our duty to come on here and, you know what I'm saying, give a salute, and, you know what I'm saying, pay our respects to our forefathers. You know, if you don't know who Shock G is, rapper from the early 90s, man, old school dude. You might have known from the Humpty Hump, used to have a fake nose and shit, man. Gave Tupac his first break. Tupac used to be a background dancer for Shock G, which is nuts. You know what I'm saying? Pharrell got his start making one of his beats back in the early '90s, man. So just big part of the culture, man.
This is not.
Shock G.
Shock
G.
Anyway.
You think Shock G? Ever wore a G-Shock?
Shot G, professional wrestler, and it said death, and I was like.
Oh, Lord.
And I was like, maybe he raps on the side.
What'd you say?
I said, you think Shock G ever wore a G-Shock?
Watch.
Oh, dang.
I was listening to him today,
Yeah.
and he was rapping about not having materialistic things, you know what I'm saying? I was watching Hip Hop Evolution, and he was one of the artists that they covered in
Great
there.
series.
Great series. And yeah. He didn't have, I mean, he had swag, but he didn't have jewelry on.
Yeah.
57.
Yeah, he was just about having a good time doing his music thing, man. Very unique, original
57.
dude.
Yeah, 57.
Yeah, man.
Years old.
The homie.
We keep going down, man.
Dang.
Like, as a rapper, I say we. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? As a black man, I say we.
Yeah.
But it's 57, man. That's crazy. Like, DMX, 50? Prince.
Michael Jackson died at
But catch this.
52. 50 as well.
50.
Yeah.
And the royal dude that just died across the pond,
nigga that
as they
was
say.
old
Prince.
as hell.
Prince what?
Charles.
Maybe Charles.
At 99.
Yeah.
Yeah. Them British niggas live a long time. I don't know
But
if you
that's
know.
what I'm just
Them
saying.
niggas
I'm
live
just
long.
pointing out the disparity. You know what I'm saying?
Last episode, I mentioned how April is a month in the occultic world of blood sacrifice,
Yeah, he did.
and how, like, in a lot of occultic practices,
Aries.
in April, a lot of people die, especially
Yeah.
like high profile celebrity type folk.
Shoot, all the numbers he adding up to.
I used
like
to
the
watch all
numerology.
this kind
Me
of
too.
stuff
Me
on
too.
YouTube and
Me
shit.
too. This is like my
In
favorite
middle
type
school.
of stuff to watch, like because like
shit.
I felt like we're in that industry, and so even growing up
We are
singing
in
and
that
stuff,
industry.
like we in it now, you know what I'm saying? But like even not even thinking I was ever even gonna be where we are. In my head, I was still looking it up in college.
Oh,
like,
but I knew
I know it's gonna be
that
in
was
it.
gonna be amongst this.
Yeah.
So that was also why it was so interesting, because it's like, what, like
need to
these
know
people
what's
that
going
start
on.
off like me end up in what?
Right.
But some of the shit is left field for sure, but some of the shit, when you get firsthand accounts from artists that are in the
Multiple
industry,
accounts,
that's
left.
when you like, man, what, like who, Chuck D?
I wish we heard it more from people though that are like still in the game, and rather than people that are out of it
Because
now.
they gonna be gone
That's
if they
the trick.
speak on it.
I know.
That's what be happening. That's what's
devil.
happening to all of them. Like every time, either it's somebody time to go, and then they got somebody else in line to take that person like spot, or they talking too much, and they just end up dying.
We just
You
got
know?
real tinfoil hat out of nowhere. But
So facts.
for our viewers that have never been exposed to any of this shit, there is conspiracies within
Theory,
the entertainment industry that
Y'all
there's
know.
secret societies, Illuminatis, whatever you want to call them.
But these people would also been notorious racists, so
Yup.
Sure. So there's these organizations that exist that pretty much run the world or whatever, at least the entertainment industry, and make famous people before they become famous. Do weird ass shit and do weird ass shit in order like
and
to become
sometimes
famous.
it's subtle stuff. It's so the where it gets weird is when it's like subtle patterns, but
Like how they make comedians wear dresses.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, and then you get
Black
and,
comedians.
they make black
Chappelle
comedians.
come
Yeah,
out.
exact,
He's
for
somebody
sure.
who, had to step away from whatever was going on and come back. Because either way, it doesn't even have to be all that kind of stuff. When it comes down to it, the business is ruthless and it's set up to be against you regardless. So that's really what it comes down to, and especially in the country we love so much, where this country wasn't built by us or for us. You know what I'm saying? So.
But we
just
built
how
it. That's
goes.
crazy.
But we built
But we
it. Oh,
fucking
it's
built
built
it.
by our hand,
Nigga,
but
wasn't
not by
built
our
for
will.
us.
What the hell?
But we built the motherfucker.
But we built it. We built all of these motherfuckers.
That brings me to a great point that Dr. Umar Johnson was talking about. He was on the Breakfast Club just today. I don't know when people are gonna see. They're gonna see this Saturday. So last week, basically, he was talking about why is it so hard for Black people like to build their own communities, and it's because he says because we've never really had to. All institutions have been set in place for us, and then we just figure out how to maneuver within those institutions. But we don't really have any experience actually building all these institutions.
Correct.
Oh.
Correct.
I ain't even.
We've
That's
always
good.
been,
I didn't even think of that.
it's been built by our hand, but not by our will.
Right.
So
Yeah.
we've never internalized the things that we were doing. We were not included in on the plans.
He said,
makes sense.
he said in the blackest city that you want to name or community that you want to name, there's never going to be a black. Well, it's never going to have all of these. It's never going to have a black bank, a black grocery store, a black school. And he named one
Probably
more.
some healthcare.
And a black-owned hospital. He said you'll never see all four of them in one place. The four things that everybody that a civilization needs.
Yes.
You're not gonna ever see there might be one of those in each community.
Yeah.
But that's it. Never all of them. Is what he was saying.
I mean,
Shout out to Dr. Umar Johnson. If y'all don't know about Dr. Umar Johnson, man, he's got a really popular series out called Hidden Colors.
I can't tell you.
Hidden Colors, I believe that's what it's called. It's a whole series, and it's basically just about all the shit that they don't tell you. They tell you about our Black history in America, all the things we've done, all the different ways that we've been oppressed and how they continue to do it. He breaks down a lot of shit in there. Look that shit up. Hidden Colors. It's an amazing documentary. I think there's like 4 parts to it. Pretty good.
That's why we're still fighting, y'all, because it's been instilled in the systems, just like as sure as DNA is instilled in your blood, it's been instilled in the system. So it's been affecting us for generations. So we're still fighting the same fight and dying at 57 and 50, while
Yeah, we shouldn't even be
royalty is
having to
dying
fight.
at 99.
We just try to do our own shit. It's ridiculous.
Mind our business.
That's you absolutely
What?
right.
It's ridiculous that we even have to fight, just to do our own shit. Like
That's all we
Yeah.
want to
we
do.
won't be left
Just to
alone.
be-
That's all we want to do.
Just be black. That's
But
all
you
we're trying to
know-
do, dog.
Some people when they see a diamond, they want to pick it up
They
out
be
the
acting
dirt.
like we about to rise up and just take over and you know what I'm saying? I feel like they
Yeah.
act like we're about to do with them what they did to us, and maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's the problem. It's because the powers that be, they don't they're so ruthless. They don't even understand that people just want to normal people just want to fucking
Just
live
wanna
their lives
live, dog.
without fucking trying to conquer something.
I had
Yeah. We're trying
without
to conquer
trying
the
to conquer
world.
something.
No, we're just trying to live in peace.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Oh.
it's like they let the Capitol building shit fly because white people they act like they not gonna go do no shit, right? Black people showed up, they all of a sudden they're scared of what we gonna do, what we might do.
I guess they feeling like he said,
Because
like,
when we do
shit.
something, it's gonna be for real.
Yeah, that's probably what they
Only
said.
white
They're
people gonna
better
storm
than
up
us.
in there and not have nothing to do.
Right.
They went up there, kicked their feet up. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Like what you said though, like they probably thinking like,
And
if
we
it
still
was
don't know
me,
if nothing happened.
I will take revenge, and so they probably feeling like we can't let them niggas do that.
Right.
what you
And that's what that's what it. Yeah, like you said, that's what I feel like they're worried about. Like
Hell,
we
I
gonna.
didn't even think of that.
gonna
Hell
have
yeah,
the
they
vengeance
do.
that
And niggas be like, oh, y'all
that,
trying
that
to go
they
eat?
deserve. But the thing about us, the thing about us
Shoot.
is that we're spiritually inclined. We children of this earth. We were here first.
We built this city, right?
we have a deeper connection with
The
Creator,
motherland, all that.
with the Creator. So we don't need that. We don't need that.
We don't gotta be
We're
doing
not
all that.
seeking that.
Yeah.
So, and that's not fathomable for someone who is seeking those things.
Yeah.
And what you don't understand, what you don't know, what you do. If you fear.
Fear that shit.
Pew, 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 pew.
What you do?
Can I get up? Pew, 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 pew.
Oh, you know what
MC
I want
Trav,
to Hey, oh, come on now.
MC Trav, tall nigga on the
Good
mic.
shit. Good shit. Good shit.
That was good, y'all.
Next topic.
This is the history. I want them all. Yum,
And
yum, yum.
Hey,
You
best
can eat all the
believe
time.
we're not talking about nothing that you can't look up. We're not talking about nothing that I haven't
Facts.
seen in the museum
Or experience through everyday life.
or experienced through everyday life.
Oh, this would be a good segue.
We blessed and we
We can
alive.
get into the fucking trial of the motherfucking century. Literally the trial of the century for us.
Literally, the
Long
trial
time
of the century.
coming, man. Actually, one more round of applause for some fucking justice in America, finally. For black people, my God.
My God.
It only took about countless
1,100
people
years.
of us getting fucking
You know
murdered.
what I'm saying? It took years and years and all of that.
They gave us one.
So we got one. We got one. And it does feel good. But you know, it ain't over. It ain't done.
And how do y'all feel about this being happening with us, like right now? You know, we used to read about this, and you know, you're still black, and things happen in, like, you know, your personal life. But the fact that we like witness this right now, how do y'all feel? Did you ever think in your life like history will literally repeat itself?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I kept on, Travis kept on asking me what I thought was going to happen. I was just like, shit, this nigga going to get off. Like all the rest of them.
I was watching this one close because I'm like, this dude cannot get
Travis,
off.
yeah.
I was watching this one close, y'all. I'm talking about I was watching the trial. Like my mama watched OJ. I was watching this trial.
What's the trial?
The Derek Chauvin trial in the murder of George Floyd.
Thank you for saying it correctly, because on the media, they keep on just saying the George Floyd trial, which is super fucking weird. It's not George Floyd's trial.
It's Derek Chauvin's trial.
Yeah. If you watch any of the major news, that's what they've been saying.
That
It's just
man
nuts.
got
Because they probably messing that man name up.
No, it's
Trying to
for a
make it
reason.
sound like
No, it's for a reason.
Bad thing
Yeah, they're trying to attach a black man's name to the trial instead of who's actually on trial.
on trial.
Yeah.
But that first week of that trial, they paid Floyd family $7 million or something like that.
Ooh.
Before the trial was over. It's like you knew he was guilty right there.
Guilty.
So
Yeah.
then, yeah, man,
Damn.
he got guilty on all 3 counts. I haven't kept up with the sentencing, but you know they probably going for
Oh,
maximum.
well, look, his family set up.
You know that's a blessing.
Yeah, his
man.
daughter.
And you know what they did to the George Floyd mural in Houston?
What?
They painted over his face
What?
and put "Nigga lives don't matter."
Damn. When was this?
Where's
This
the
was
statue
recent.
at?
It's I think it's where he grew up, but I don't want to misspeak on where he grew up.
Okay.
But I don't know if it's Acre Homes or somewhere in 3rd Ward. But there's a mural and that they painted. And it was all over the news, you know what I'm saying, because he's from Houston. But they put black over it. Well, they just wrote it over, and then pictures were coming on social media. You know.
Haters.
You know, haters. And,
Haters,
that's
man.
what we're talking about.
Was
we
this
got
after
one
the
win.
trial?
This is after the trial, for
Okay.
sure.
One win.
We get
And y'all
one
can't even let
win.
nobody just hang out for 5 seconds. Hell no. The niggers, hell no.
That's why
you know
we
what I'm
can't have
saying?
nice things.
Damn, dog. Like, all we trying to
America.
do is invent shit and live better. You know what I'm saying? And they be want to come over here. That's just messed up. I don't understand. We ain't doing nothing to y'all. Everybody minding their business, dog. We trying to be artists and shit. Ain't nobody worrying about what y'all got going on over there.
Yeah, haters real. Haters are real.
Don't make no sense. They had this.
That's really
shirt
what it is. I really don't even feel like there's racist people. There's really just haters, like people that like hate because
in
they
the form of a
just-
race.
And we just happen to be on the other end.
other end. Yeah.
We not the haters. We the
I mean, I definitely feel like we had something that they wanted, and then it just kept going from there.
That's what makes haters.
That's
Yeah.
That's what makes haters.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Absolutely
that's
right.
why people are haters, because they
Boom.
the
see people have
pigment.
shit they don't
They just
have.
looking for all of it. They're like, damn, they got those juicy lips. the pigment.
Nobody hates people that they feels like really like beneath them. Not normally like or like has less than they have. Nobody really hates against the poor people. Like you know what I'm saying? Like nobody really
I see what
hates
you're
on
saying.
anybody that they
Yeah,
feel
nobody
like
goes,
is,
damn,
like,
I wish I
low.
was
People
poor.
only really hate on people that they are envious of. Like for the most part.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Motherfucking
mean,
haters.
but there is a certain language of hate that comes in the form of disgust.
Sure.
So anybody
sure.
that you're disgusted at,
Sure.
that's like that's kind of similar. So if you're disgusted, because I feel like you disgusted at me if you gonna knee on my neck for 9 minutes,
Yeah.
like so.
Yeah. Some.
It's a
But there was a whole story behind just even their two histories together. Like
Oh yeah. It's a
uh,
security
Yeah.
guard for some club,
yeah, they both
right?
they both used to like work at the same motherfucking place.
Yup. They used to work at the same club as bouncers.
that's fucking ridiculous.
So he knew what he was doing.
You know.
Oh, hey, Nas.
Haters everywhere we go.
They had this shirt one time at this convention in Corpus, and I wasn't at the convention, but my friends was meeting up with me, and they was just like so disgusted. There was a shirt that's like said it was a car, and it was kind of like a figurine that was like supposed to be representation of like a black person, and it said "All lives splatter." So it was just like, we don't give a fuck, nigga. We run y'all, niggas over.
Damn.
And so my friends, they white, and they came back with the picture like, I was gonna tear his sign up. I said, well, let's go burn it up. Fuck it.
We do appreciate the riders.
You know,
as long as you're not a hater, we
Facts.
can fuck with you.
I think I can do the right in a small
yeah, as long as you're
farm.
not a hater.
As
You
long
don't
as
even
you're
gotta
not a
like me,
hater.
but
You
don't
gotta like
like
me.
me.
You just
Yeah.
gotta mind your business.
Yeah, ain't nobody even said nothing. Ain't nobody even said nothing to you. You don't got.
Imagine a world where people minded their business.
Oh my gosh.
Be a
Seriously.
good-
That'll be boring.
Or
Okay.
at least, and even if when you
Nah,
didn't,
facts.
even if when you didn't, ask a question.
Yeah, like,
Seek
hey, how do y'all black
understanding.
people feel when we call y'all niggers? Well, first of all, it's not
Let
my
me tell
name.
you.
Some.
I don't want to keep going. I'm like, God dang. When was the last time you've been called a nigga
Oh,
by a white person?
The last time.
Or the last time? Only the last
We've
time.
talked about the first time. I don't think we've talked about the last time.
oh,
Okay,
shoot.
okay,
Yeah, I
okay.
didn't even think about the last time. The first time, I told him they were shocked.
We already told the story about the first time.
Oh, so the very last time.
Yeah,
last
the
time.
last time. That's
I don't.
because it could be
I
very
think we
recent.
all right now.
Okay, we all right.
I've been
right
hanging
now?
around y'all, so like you know what I'm saying. And I do have some white friends or whatever, but they don't say nigga. They use like I will say that like my homie he used to say nigga, but that was like before all of this. It was like not like nigga. You know what I'm trying. So
We caught him. We caught him. We caught him trying to say it. He was
Who?
about to say it. Who you talking about? I think
Who
I'm
you
talking
talking
about.
about?
I'm talking about your homeboy that we caught at your birthday last year. We was freestyling.
oh no,
and he was
not
about
no,
to say
not
it.
him, not him.
He was about to
No,
say it,
not
but he
him.
caught himself.
But not
so
him.
we appreciate.
But he not
him.
white. So we're not. I ain't talking about him though. But I
He's not
understand.
white.
But he does understand. He's Hispanic. But
He's not
because you
white.
know a lot of Hispanics, when they grow up around that too, they
Oh,
consider
you don't give
themselves like
Hispanics a
that
pass? You
too.
don't give Hispanics a pass?
Oh no, but I wasn't even
It
talking about
depends.
him.
I would say, just from personal experience, it depends on your background.
Yeah.
Like literally not.
Like-
you have to one not despise.
You
me.
gotta put in. You gotta put in a
You
motherfucking
got the very
application.
first-
You got- look, put in the
Yeah,
application.
but one nigga application,
You know what I'm
please.
saying? We got some check boxes. We
But
gotta
it
go
is-
You got any
down.
references?
But it really is because can I call three of them? Do they gonna answer? They gonna answer?
You
It's
need
like
3 black people you know that let you say that shit.
oh,
And you-
that'll be so good.
On some shit, you need some references.
That's so
You need some
good. That's
references.
really good, actually.
you need some-
That's a movie scene.
because
That's
that
really
reference
good.
can sometimes save a person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I used to think the
Right.
same thing. What you're saying, like I would think like Hispanic and people that's minorities, I would say they get a pass. Like in my, before I moved back down here, because I don't feel like they coming from anywhere negative because their people struggle too.
But there are some of these, all
but
these
there
other
are,
races that do despise us. So that's why it's like we have to qualify.
And that too. So you have to, like you said, the check marks, and then like getting the.
to-
I never had a problem with my Hispanic friends saying
yeah.
nigga ever, because I know he didn't mean it like that, because his friends Hispanic and they call each other nigga.
I just have to know that you didn't just pick it up off the radio. You know what I'm saying?
Or say it because they're around you.
You know, you learned it from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? This needed to be indoctrinated into your vocabulary.
But see,
And it's because you grew up around.
Yeah,
But
and
but
then,
that's everybody
you
too.
grew up
huh?
and hung around black people. So that's why.
but that's the crazy part, is when you have a white person that you know grew up around black people too, though. So that's what they feel.
It.
Yeah, but that's what they feel, because like
But that
before
reference will save a person because
what I'm trying to say, before I
I'm sorry.
came back here, like with being around more black people, you know what I'm saying? So like being around them, I knew they wasn't saying it just to me, but it also was like one of my friends, he grew up around black people, so he don't call me nigga, but if I be like my nigga, then he be like nigga, like he'll say it like that. And it's probably my fault, because I become,
your fault.
But also they know, they not stupid. They know which black people they could do it with and when they can't. So because I'm not the type to slap a nigga, I'ma tell you something about it, but I ain't the type that's like, did you just say nigga? No, I'm finna kill you. Like,
and
I'm
that's
not
what
like
offends
that.
me. Because what made you think that I
Exactly.
was one of them niggas that you could say that around?
So I had to start doing the work on myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to start being like, hey, that ain't cool. So he don't say it now.
What I also do is when I'm around people of another race that I don't want to say it, I will myself not say it around you because I don't even want to get the
Open
lines
up that
blurred.
door,
We don't even
yeah.
Look,
wanna-
I used to have a partner, this white nigga. He was a cool dude.
This white nigga.
that I grew up with, and in our circle of friends, like we would let him say nigga, but we had this very nuanced talk one day, because what happened was we went out somewhere outside of our circle, and he said it, and I checked him. And he didn't understand why. So we had this super nuanced talk where it was like, hey fam, like when we around our own circle, like it's cool. Like we give you a pass. I said, but when we get around like other black people outside of our circle and you say that shit, you can't say that shit. And I have to check you because you my friend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like I just know that. And it's nothing personal, but it is what it
what
is.
it is,
It is
my
what
man.
it is.
Be me to
It is what it
somebody
is.
else.
And so,
Yeah,
and I
it
think
is
that's
it
what
is.
it really is too. It's not even so much like they look at us like we don't gotta look at ourselves like we messed up. It's because obviously this person doesn't hate black people because they're your friend.
Yeah.
Like clearly you don't gotta.
Well.
But you would think, but you would hope,
You would hope.
Yeah.
So then when you're like you said amongst your circle and you're like everybody's saying nigga and you're just like okay that's he cool, it's my nigga, he been my nigga
Right.
since whatever, and then
But they think
but
that
you
card
do.
extends outside
yes.
the circle.
And then
And it's like, nah. And it's my duty to let you know.
yes,
Because like you said, people get hurt because I ain't let you know.
Yeah.
Right?
yeah, that makes sense.
Because I gave you a pass, so in our circle, and then you say that shit outside the circle, and then
Not
shit gets
over here.
fucked off.
Yeah.
So-
So then now I just started to got to the
Public
point
service,
where they
public
don't say
service
it.
announcement to all black people that have one or two white friends. They say nigga. Make sure they don't say nigga around
Around
other people,
niggas.
around other niggas.
Yeah, around actual.
Don't let
like-
them niggas say nigga.
All right, basically.
Me and my cousin wrote this song
Basically.
growing up called I was just about to out us and we haven't even.
You don't got to fight them, but let them know it's a problem.
I almost outed us.
Everybody gets one. Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Oh, nigga,
one.
man. Guys, hit me up.
Not everybody,
Right,
but people that
Yeah.
did it on accident.
Because he almost felt bad. It was almost like really bad.
Yeah, because
I used to be like,
I had
"Real-
people do it and like
Or-
fumble the word out. It's like, ooh,
Or
ooh,
you don't. So, but you don't.
you lucky you ain't me.
Nah, you can't do it. I was gonna say. This nigga's stupid.
The freestyle battle, the dude.
Yeah.
He just won't let it go, y'all.
I will
Oh,
not let
Lil
go
Buddy.
for reference.
Lil Buddy said it, and I
Yeah.
wasn't
What
even
we talking
around.
about?
And then I had to be the one to be like, "Hey, man, you can't say that because motherfucker, I got some black women about to beat your ass
Oh.
up, motherfucker. Like, I
Oh.
got some black women about to fucking stomp your ass because she's
Somebody else said
from
nigga.
from my
Lil
party.
Whose man's is this?
whose
Whose man's is this?
Oh, shoot. Shout out to Queen Meek for that nickname. Whose man's is this? Said that.
Queen Meek.
Yeah.
I spit.
Oh, he did.
was good.
He
And then they told
did.
me like here, and I was like, damn, what this nigga's on my way to? Is on his way to my house.
Yeah, that's what made me mad. Oh, that was,
He
that was like a
addressed it
couple
before I got there.
That was a couple podcasts ago, right? Because we was sitting there and we was like, wait, y'all didn't tell me that nigga said
Y'all
nigga.
were ready. They were ready to get him, and I was like, nah, this ain't about to happen in my house.
Oh, you're referring to
Y'all
me?
need to go.
y'all were ready to get him. Y'all
I was
ready
like,
to
I'm
kill
sitting over
this
here like,
motherfucker.
who's the women? I'm sitting over here like, who's about to get him? Us.
That reference.
I had
It's
to
the
make sure these women
reference.
left my house
Oh,
before
what?
he came over.
It's a reference. It's the reference, man. Because if Koala wouldn't have said y'all, but and at the party, if it was probably anybody else's birthday party, he probably would have had a problem that
Yeah,
night.
and-
And we
Facts.
don't even know if he said.
But
the
nobody
N-word
even
that
called.
night.
I never
Or did
even
he?
called this
No, he
nigga a
did.
nigga.
He did. He
So
did.
he said the N-word that
Like
night.
I
Yeah, he wouldn't have made it
never,
out the
I
party
never
if it was
even
anybody
once
else.
I wasn't
called this
there.
nigga a nigga, and I feel like nigga only come out when I feel comfortable around somebody
Oh, he said it
saying
to you.
nigga. Hell no, he didn't say
Oh,
it
okay.
to
I
me.
was,
Who did he say? I forgot who he said it to.
He said it to Blue.
oh,
Because she
so
was
he
like,
didn't
when
say it to
y'all
none
got
of
up,
us.
he said, nigga. And I was like, what the hell? I've been waiting on this nigga to say nigga. Because I
That was the
told
only
her
thing he needed.
that's all he needed to say was nigga. And he was at the door.
all right. All right. Just to preface this whole
No,
fucking
fuck
story.
that.
No,
I'm
hang on.
saying,
To preface this whole
I'm
story, nobody liked this person we're talking about for the most part. No, everybody was annoyed by
we
him.
should move
he
on.
had did something to annoy most everybody.
He did. But I will say this, y'all. I will say this. I would say that my boy needs help. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go out to call my boy. My boy needs help, and you know what I'm saying. So that's why we
same thing.
welcomed him into the party
For sure.
with open arms. You know what I'm saying, and didn't give him any problems. We let him have fun with everybody.
Excuse me?
Even though he overstepped
But
that
Travis, as somebody who used to work in professional mental health, some people's like deals is like bigger than us.
Yeah,
And
true.
that's kind of what was happening there.
No,
is
right.
Somebody's issues is like bigger than we can really
I
like
agree.
solve or like help with.
I agree.
You know, even though
But we
you know
can't-
what?
you know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Round of applause for Travis M. This motherfucking, he's the motherfucking nicest guy in the world. Yo, because honestly, out of
Thank you, thank you.
everybody, yo, Travis, yo, he was the most understanding. And for somebody that I've known like to be more abrasive at times, like this was like the, you know what I'm saying? Like this man was mad compassionate out of nowhere for somebody, and I was like, damn.
Out of
And it made me
nowhere?
more compassionate. No, I don't know. I've seen you be less compassionate towards people, but for whatever reason, like you felt like this person needed more
Yeah,
compassion from
yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then it turned out we were able to confirm that he did have these issues that were beyond us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? We may even have a song together. So
Yeah.
look, watch out. We got new music on the way.
Yeah, that's a difficult thing like to do because you do meet people in life sometimes where you see that like, man, like some people just need a friend, right?
Some people just need a friend.
And I think that's what this situation was. Is like, damn, I think I just see somebody that just needs a friend,
Yes.
right? So that's where your compassion came in. But this turned out to be a situation where he needed more than just a friend. Like he needed
Yeah.
a therapist and like you know what I'm saying, like
And,
little bit of professional help.
And sometimes it takes a village. You know what I'm saying? Everybody around you I'm telling you, like nobody let him get away with anything that he was doing that was uncomfortable.
Right.
But he did have to learn these things. And I do think he was working on adjusting when he
Yeah.
did learn this thing about around these new people. He was the only person that was non-black at the party.
So what I will say is I seen,
No, he
you
wasn't.
can look at,
There was one more.
ooh,
That was a different night.
ooh.
Fawn was Fawn.
Oh, yeah, he was. Oh, that's Friday.
But that was Friday. Okay, so Saturday he
night.
was the only person
Oh, he
that
came
was
to the
non-black.
Cypher night, though, right? No, he didn't. Oh, yeah, y'all wouldn't have got nothing done. If his ass was up in there talking.
Dang, come
But
on,
fine,
man.
but I can't-
just
Right, but I can't even put them two.
Oh, but what I was
no,
going
but
to say.
Fawn is not the same.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fawn
but
is
what I was
nowhere
going
near
to
cool
say,
ass dude.
what I was going to say about
Nowhere
that,
near.
piggybacking off what y'all was saying, is like you can always kind of tell when somebody like a little off, I guess you could
Touched.
say.
Yes.
So I already knew that from the jump. So it was like, yeah, we're trying to get you the benefit of the doubt, but a part of you know what the fuck you doing. So I'm trying to deal with that part.
Yep.
So that other shit, we let it slide because we see, we know something ain't going on.
I have a friend.
But that, nigga, damn well, I just say nigga in a room full of niggas. And you also know not to record motherfucking shit when they working on shit.
We are artists.
And we sensitive about our shit.
Mm-hmm.
Take one of my mixes.
Do we want to tell that story or no? We want to move on.
Nah, let's move on.
Okay.
But prayers up to you. you got hit him with, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, God bless you, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm for real. I care about you for real. That's why you didn't get
We
your
keeps
ass
it
whooped.
real. So it's all love.
But we gotta
keeps it
tell
real.
you the
And
truth.
none of these things are anything that went by him, you know what I'm saying, unnoted. He was challenged at every turn.
Yes,
so
correct.
it's nothing that we haven't talked
We
to
ain't
him
talking
about
shit,
and shared or nothing
Thank
like
you.
that.
Come on. Committee. Look at everybody on the damn. Everybody got the legal shit out. None of these. I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Face. You know what I'm saying? We're going to say it to your face first.
First and foremost. My
Big
nigga.
facts. Big facts.
Man, I'm working on it for sure, but it's been hard because I only hang around a lot of black people now. So I say nigga every day anyway. And it feels so much better
Yeah.
knowing that it could be like,
I forgot how we
hey.
got here.
Did you see what time we're on?
But we started at like 9:15.
Okay, cool.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh, what did it say on yours?
My shit gave me some weird ass number, and I'm just.
Damn.
I don't know what it means.
Oh, hell no.
We need a.
I know. I can go by the Mocha Monday post.
And we need to start. We need to start putting on the damn. We all got clocks on our phones.
Locks on the phone.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta
So-
start putting on the
I
stop.
almost went live.
Yeah, it was 9:30, 9:30,
know.
9:20 because it
We
says
started.
nope. Let me go back to the other one. My
Oh
bad.
hell. What were you saying, Trav?
I almost went live, but I felt like this was some exclusive shit that we can't.
Oh,
go live.
almost like 45
like on
minutes
IG.
to an hour is where we at.
Excuse me.
45 minutes. We started at like 9 something, like 9:15, 9 o'clock, 9:15. So we about almost at an hour.
50.
Okay, 40.
Yeah.
So we're at 45 minutes. Okay.
I'm going off the post. The post
Okay.
said 52 minutes ago.
Receipts.
So I'm just saying we probably at an hour.
Can I tell y'all something?
I pray for my
I
people.
hope so.
Go ahead.
But I don't want to go off too crazy on a tangent, and I don't want to make this seem like I'm mad at anybody or I hate anybody.
He hates me.
Y'all as a group.
Anybody that follows me on my social media and you're also involved in the same shit I'm doing, I'm tired of seeing motherfuckers copying what I'm doing.
Oh, what happened? Oh, let it out.
So, since I've achieved whatever sort of success I may have or whatever,
I was just bullshit.
What the? These niggas.
I don't want to make this seem like I'm a huge deal, but whatever success I have achieved, I've been able to do it. And most people know I don't have a day job. Like, this is what I do full time. You know what I'm saying?
This
So
is true.
whatever success I have, I've achieved. But
This is true.
other people have been trying to
Got
do
new
this too.
mics, nigga.
New mics, nigga. There's other people that have been doing what I've been doing that are in kind of like in the same circles as me a little bit and that have known me for a while. And what I've noticed a pattern of happening is the things that I've done and then become successful at, a year or two down the road, they go and do those same things.
Like what?
He said, I'm the first nigga with a podcast.
I don't know. I'm not going to say I'm the first nigga with a podcast. That's not what I'm going to
But
say. But I am going to say I'm the only person that I know that started out as a producer, branched out to being a DJ, then branched out to being an engineer, then branched out into podcasting. So when I see other people that I've known since the beginning of being a producer, when I see those people follow in those same steps, but not really support me in those moves.
All the niggas you don't fuck with no more.
Not that I don't fuck with, they just
Probably
don't fuck with
never
me.
did.
That
That's what I'm
don't
talking
fuck
about.
with, you know what I'm saying? They don't
That's
fuck
what
with
I'm
me,
talking about. That's
but
what I
still pay attention to what I'm doing, and then
Enough.
copy.
Oh, yeah.
They pay attention
Hey.
to copy my steps that I've
The
been
highest
taking.
form of flattery.
Yeah.
But it don't feel like flattery.
But
yo.
it is though,
It don't
because
feel like
you got at the end of the day, you got to
It's
know
not
it's only
cool.
one you though. It's only one you.
'Cause they can't
so at
do
the
it
end
like
of the
you.
day, it's like yeah, you could try my nigga, but at the end of the day, it's only one Koala Khool.
I get you, but you know how we was talking about competition.
Yeah.
I don't like having unnecessary competition So I feel like when you step into my lane,
Oh,
literally
now you
what you
gotta
just
fuck it
did
up.
was just step in, like you stepped into it.
You were trying to compete with me.
And you're not
Yeah.
even if you're not trying to, you just
Oh.
unintentionally just did it, motherfucker. And I'm not the
Oh.
one
But you
because
don't know a key.
I'm not passive. I'm not allowed. Like I'm not the type of person. I am the type of person to be like, okay, there's enough for all of us to eat. But really, when you step in my lane, I really go into competitive mode. So if you're in my circle and you
Can't
decide
shine like mine.
if you decide to step into the same lanes as me, like I'm going to consider you competition, and I don't like it's nothing personal
Unless we're supporting each other.
unless we're supporting each other. But
Okay,
when you don't
I've,
fuck with me, like
yeah.
when you don't fuck with me, like literally, like I promise you, it's on, and you don't want
Bring it.
competition with me, especially when you competing to do what I'm doing, nigga. Don't try to compete to do what I'm. You good?
I'm good.
Okay.
Everybody's good.
She's
We're
good, too.
She's good. Everybody's
Yeah, she
good.
good. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want it to try to take the same steps that I did because now you're trying to compete with being me, and you're not about to win that.
And if they could have just been cool with y'all could have been doing shit together.
Could have got the keys.
Yup.
All that.
So I just want y'all to know I see y'all.
Oh, do you see that point?
I see y'all.
It got some authority.
Y'all really don't want this smoke. I swear to
sees
God,
you.
y'all
I
really don't want
sees
this
you,
smoke.
bitch.
But I will say this: I can vouch for my nigga. What year did we meet? We met 2016,
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
right after Harvey.
Right after Harvey.
Right after
Right
Harvey.
after Harvey.
When I met Koala, he was already DJing and doing his podcast for sure.
Right.
Already. And that's how we linked up and was able to get together in the first place. And then we started doing different podcasts together. I supported him. He don't
Travis
hate.
been on. Matter of fact, Travis, the first one to take me serious as an engineer. This is the first man to really just like fuck with me and even invest in me as an engineer. So everything I be doing now, like this is the first one.
Oh, well, look
Damn,
at
the
here. You heard it
first-
here live. Now you got it. Where the buttons at? Hey. Yeah. Hey. Now this is good. Inserts.
Koala
Most
Khool
definitely.
is the first engineer that I even built a relationship with, a producer-engineer relationship, something that I always was looking for because I always, doing this shit. When you start off, it's always going to be alone, folks. Whatever it is, it's always going to be alone. But, you know what I'm saying, those pieces come.
Yeah.
Right.
Cornerstone is a word, y'all. Cornerstone. Y'all look it up.
I'll look it up.
Because
Oh.
I'm a lyricist.
I'm a cornerstone.
I was
nigga.
going to do it for the people. Let's just
I'm a
do it.
cornerstone.
Along that time, you got Lakeita Villan, DJ Mocha Loca.
Hey.
Cornerstone.
Yeah.
Cornerstone.
Oh.
Hey, but at the same time, while you was recognizing that me, I feel like I might have been the first producer / whatever I am, like to
Like to record with.
to
I've
invest in
never-
you, like to be like, okay, like I'm fully committed to like what you doing,
Yeah.
and didn't really ask for like anything, like you know what I'm saying? It was just like, yo, let's just make the shit.
Y'all
Yeah, we
saw
just
the,
made
y'all
shit,
saw
y'all.
the vision together.
We just made shit. Oh man, the intro to my last album, The Misunderstood, is the first song that we did together. First Dream.
First dream.
That was the first song that we did together.
Yeah.
Y'all song my alarm clock, but it don't be ringing. It's Apple fault.
alarm clock.
Yeah, it's Apple's fault. I have explaining nature as my alarm clock, and it literally goes ding ding ding. I'm like, well, what's the point of picking the song if y'all ain't gonna play the shit?
Visual for Explaining Nature coming soon.
That'd be
I'm
live.
just
That's a
saying.
good segue.
Shout out
huh?
to Rare PM. Shout out
They
to
be
Rare
making
PM,
shit.
man.
Hell yeah. She did the Pray video. If y'all ain't seen that yet, definitely want to check that out. Travis M. featuring MC Lero. Produced by Koala Khool. Pray.
Pew, 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 pew.
I was a
Visual
little-
by Rare
little
PM.
actor.
Visual
I was
by
an
Rare
actress.
PM, y'all, and all the behind the scenes. We had a bunch of people on the scene, man. We had Lakeita Villan was on the set. Man, we had Kiana Dene. Can I just take a moment to shout out everybody that was in the
Look
video?
at him.
Because I feel like I don't have the chance to really just do it. Nobody gonna read it in the caption.
You
So I want
right.
to take the time
You
to
right.
I want to take the time to shout out the whole cast and crew of Pray.
Come on.
Lakeita Villan,
Hey.
Protester, Darius Savannah, Protester,
Oh.
Nakia Janae, Protester, Star, Protester,
Yep.
Who else we got? We got Valerie, protester. Angela, my dog Solar Sphere, protester. Destiny, protester. Calum, also Reason, protester. Man, we got.
We got some more.
Broadway Kyrie was
baby.
behind the scenes, man, doing the shits, man, taking the pictures, man.
Doing the shits.
Man, helped so much with the promo, man. She just pulled up and did her thing. It was so much love on the set. We had some people that I can't shout out drive through on their dirt bikes. Y'all like, we had the Rough Riders.
That shit was live. That shit was live.
Travis did the Petey Pablo with the shirt off.
I had the Petey Pablo.
Revving it up.
The Petey Pablo. And that's just on day one, y'all. That's
and
just on
they
day
fed
one.
the homeless at the same time.
And we fed the homeless.
Yeah.
At the end, we had, all our leftovers. We had plenty. They were so cool. They was like, y'all lay it out. Y'all, it's all good. Like, we're gonna make sure we help get it to the people. That sleep right now. You know what I'm saying? We good. We got it. And it was dope all around. The love was just out there, and that's why it was just so great.
It was one of those serendipitous days.
Yes.
That's what I kept on saying that day.
Serendipity.
Because it was just like when you're doing if you ever done a video shoot, most of the time you do video shoots, like shit's working against you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's shit happen. There'd be shit that there should be happening and should be going wrong. But like, I feel like that day it almost seemed like everything that happened was like almost to the benefit of the video.
Yes.
Right? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, it was crazy.
It
was crazy. It don't ever happen like that.
And the traffic wasn't even like, you know how cars coming through? It wasn't as bad.
We were standing in the street.
It was middle downtown.
And it was not even bad. Like it normally would be really bad right there. And the fact that it was like a few cars and they went around, you know. Everybody was cool.
The weather was cooperating.
The weather.
Everything was
that
great.
day.
We ate tacos together.
We had velvet taco. I was the only one not in that picture y'all took outside.
Yeah,
the taco.
but we had to get a table.
You know what I'm saying? Was it because I was feeding the homeless? I think that's why.
No, you had somebody else.
I had the cooler.
Your cousin
sure,
or
that's the
somebody
story.
else with you.
I didn't take nobody home.
Oh.
we just got there faster than everybody, I feel like.
Cause we was in that house for a
everybody.
It was everybody.
You weren't there yet though.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I was
but then
saying.
we was trying to wait for you. We was, and then we had to get a table. We was like, okay. And then I said, it in my head, Travis gonna be pissed.
Blame them because you already know it wasn't my idea to take a picture.
Oh, but he over here so superstar. He ain't 18 of them motherfuckers.
18.
Pointing at people. I got all the hoes on my phone. I said, who kept snapping?
So Queen Meat came up, pulled up to show love at the video shoot,
too.
man. Oh, man, it was just love all around. My niece pulled up.
We care about you. I came from off the plane.
That's what it felt like. Oh, my gosh.
I came from Colorado.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. And then day two, we shot the video in reverse order, just so y'all know. You know, when you making magic, it don't gotta happen right.
It's called movie magic.
You know what I'm saying?
So editing niggas.
So we went to the beach. Man, that day was cool too. That day was, hey man, we got all the I ain't even gonna say no more about the video. Look it up. We got an inside look. The only other people I'm gonna shout out is Pro Status Houston. Those are the dancers, man. I work with those girls. That is the gym that I coach at, y'all. You heard it here. That is the gym that I coach at. And these athletes are really the greatest athletes I've seen in my life. They blow me away. And it's all like, shout out to Coach Stacy for starting this black-owned gym.
Yeah,
black-owned gym, and it's for us, y'all. It's for us, and it's for everybody. It's for everybody who want to come get that work.
Trying to get that work.
Everybody who want to come get that work, man. And they the proof is in the pudding. The fruit is in the labor. And y'all saw the video.
Yeah.
I wish I could have said and the footage on the cable, but I couldn't because
I was trying to think of one
nobody
too.
Nobody has cable.
I couldn't think of it quick enough.
Okay, cool. I thought I was the only one trying to think of something. I was like, damn.
But all I thought it was the dick is in the pussy, but they didn't. That wasn't going to hit the same.
No.
That wasn't going to hit the same.
I was trying to find something that rhymed.
Could have been the worst. Could not have been the worst time.
That's not what we were thinking. Shout out to
Pray for my people.
It was a metaphor. It was a metaphor, not literally the dick was in the pussy, but you know.
It was a metaphor.
Well, it sounds.
It
I
was
mean,
a metaphor.
And I was
It
trying to find.
could
I
have
was
been the
trying to
worst
find
time for
something
that
that
one.
rhymed with able. I was thinking cable or the videos on the table.
I feel like dick in the
or-
pussy is a great metaphor for that was.
Oh, we should have said and the videos.
It's just not the time.
We should have said the videos the truth and not a fable.
The video's the truth and not a fable.
That's it.
Man, we got the inside scoop on what it took
I was
to
finna
make
say
the
that,
video.
yes.
That is now available on YouTube. YouTube.com/TravisM.
Should
I
be
am
on
Travis
Patreon.
M, just M.
Shout
on
out
all
to-
platforms.
Can we talk about this?
Oh,
Yes,
do
we
it.
can.
we
What are we
can
talking
we?
about? What are we
Yes.
talking about?
We're gonna talk about all of us incredible artists creating mad cool content
For free.
and just giving away for free.
Oh, like Muggle Monday.
Like Mocha
Free.
Monday for free.
Like the vlog.
start crying.
For free. We got to keep doing that. For free.
For free.
What
About
else?
the Vibe Moors.
The Vibe
For
Motion- Hey,
free.
but
For free.
I stopped doing them hoes because that shit was. I saw the work that was going into it, and I was like, nah, this ain't worth it for free. I was like,
For free.
So until it could be a way to be make money out
It
of
be
it.
like that though, you know.
Yeah, it do.
So buy our merch.
Only when you. Oh, hey, merch game crazy over
Merch game
here.
coming
I haven't
soon.
even posted it.
Right, but I'm
Merch
not giving
game
y'all a
crazy.
pass.
You right.
But I'm not
you
giving
right.
y'all a pass.
But I'm gonna go to the back.
Okay. Koala wants me to put my content on Patreon because it's smart.
Not only because it's look, you need to what?
I have to use the rest.
Oh, please go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm gonna.
Keep it cool.
My lady.
Look, all I'm trying to say is.
She like that.
All I'm trying to have a fucking real conversation over here. These motherfuckers. I'm trying to talk about something serious. I want to joke around.
Okay.
What I'm trying to say is that the industry has just changed so much, and all music art. I think even the most successful music artists out there will tell you that they don't like most of the money they make is not from their music. It's from other shit, right? So I don't think most of us music artists coming up realize that, and so we keep trying to like come up making our money off of music, but that's not really the main place we can make our music off of. Or, I mean, make our money off. That's not the main place we can make our money off of.
Make our music off of money.
So we need to be looking into all these other ways that content creators are putting stuff out, and subscription-based things is one of them. So
I need to make an OnlyFans.
I'm with the shits. I think OnlyFans is great. But anything that's subscription-based, I feel like all artists need to have an account with some sort of subscription-based platform, like a Patreon, and be putting content
Or
on there.
OnlyFans.
Or OnlyFans, or there's a bunch of other ones. You know, for us podcast content creators, they just started doing it. For Apple Podcasts, they're starting to do subscriptions. Also for Spotify, they're starting to do subscriptions. So definitely now you guys about to start having subscriptions. So if y'all wanna support that way, we gonna start doing subscriptions, and we get to pick the price. So you know what I'm saying? So it don't have to be whatever they say. So just know that we're going to pick a price, and all the real supporters, y'all going to subscribe, and we're going to give y'all great content.
The real
you know
supporters, we need y'all. We need y'all.
You know, right. And that be my point, is that
People want to give it to you.
people want to support you, but a lot of artists don't give opportunities for them to
Yes.
support you monetarily.
Yes.
So we have to create these opportunities for our supporters to pay us.
Yeah, and that's definitely like for sure. With that, I've never been a part of like an online type of subscription like Patreon or something like that. So that's something new for me that I'm, when you're saying doing that with us and doing that with you, it makes sense. But definitely, even just as an artist, like one of the episodes we was talking about, one of the sessions, we have a really bad problem here calling them episodes, but we call them sessions.
It's whatever. It's all the same shit.
One of the sessions, we talked about that where it's like dropping gems, I guess, telling them like different ways in order to do that. So like if you don't have enough shows, or like how we're doing merch, or how you're doing like something bigger where you can get them to do it, But if you're only just going to like open mics, or if you're only just doing like those things and
Which
nothing
is
else,
for
like building
free,
your
too.
brand, yeah. If you're not building your brand in a way to where you can either present something to them to make them want to invest, where it's like a package about who you are and what you're gonna do with the money,
Yep.
or if it's a show, or if it's something that you just got to learn how to put your own shit on or get your own stuff together so you can be marketable, sellable.
Or you can be like
Or-
myself, Lakeita Villan, or Koala Khool, and have your own skills and make sure you're getting paid doing something that's involving your craft. You
Because
know,
it all
Facts.
go together. Because it's like whether you're a model, you can get endorsements. They find out you're a model, you could be in a damn movie, and then be she can sing. Now she's gonna be in a musical, and it just go on and on. If you can dance, you might be a dancer in some shit. You know, it all go together.
I've gained more fans, dare I say, off of being a cheerleader than being a rapper. And if we're saying fans loosely, we're talking about followers. But these are people that listen to my music
Right.
because they met me doing backflips.
Yeah, and
Whatever
Because
it is.
you know the thing is though is people have to have
We do still
what-
gotta
what-
circle back to the subscription.
what makes a supporter or a real follower or fan is an experience or a genuine connection with that other person.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? So if you only do music, your mission is to try to find a way to give people a genuine experience with yourself somehow.
With you.
With you. That's why when he said when he's doing his cheer thing, those are the ones that become real fans, is because he has like actual interactions with them and actual experiences with them.
yeah,
And
This
so
is all
now
true.
they don't just support Travis M's music, they support Travis
as
M.
a
Period.
whole,
The person.
yeah,
The person,
Exactly.
right? You know what I mean?
exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what real fans are. They support you, the person, and not just the one thing you do or whatever.
You're
I
trying
think
to
that's-
you're trying to create fanatics. Fans, fanatics. You need to create an experience so they are dang near obsessing over what you do. Something that they're looking for, looking forward to. You're an entertainer. People need entertainment. You got to find a way to give it to them, and they will support you if they're connected to you.
And even just like your personality, who you are as a person, and how hard you work, people notice that too.
Yes.
So like most of the time, people that have money, obviously they're only gonna invest in you in a certain way if they believe in it. And the only way they can believe in it is like they can go off what they see or what they feel. And it's like if they see like there's something special about this person, or this person really boom, boom, I just kind of want to bless them because I support you, whatever. Or even if they see, oh, I'm investing in this person because I feel like it can make me some money down the line, whatever it be, it's because you're grinding hard and they see that. And if you think you're just going to walk in and get people to do things without putting no work in or putting the years in or whatever, then it's not going to happen like that.
But I'm not gonna hold y'all. Most people don't give a damn about how much hard work you put in. They just want to see the magic.
No, yeah.
If you ever read the 48 Laws of Power,
How you do it?
it'll teach you to sometimes like showing the people the work is like, don't do that, because the people like the magic of things. So like I'm a DJ, right? Motherfuckers don't give a fuck that I spent all week looking up shit, creating a playlist, and like trying to like find shit. You know what I'm saying? All they care about is the night of, when I'm there, I'm playing the jams they want to play. Oh, and how the fuck do I just magically know that I just know all the shit? They don't give a damn that I spent all week.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they just like the magic of what you're doing. So the magic is it's like, damn, how did he know? Right?
Yeah,
Like,
right.
Damn,
How did he
know? they don't care necessarily about
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like
I was talking about
They
more
will
what
see your
y'all,
work improve.
That's what I was going to say. I was talking
and
about
your
more what
magic
y'all.
I get
improve.
you. It's a balance though. Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a balance
yeah.
between what you're talking about
Hell
and
yeah.
what I'm talking
Hell
about.
yeah,
You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Like people like need to know that you're working hard, but they also like love that magic of like, damn,
How is he
how
doing
is-
this?
how is he
Yeah.
doing
Pull
it?
off
Or
my
how is she
finger.
doing it? Yeah.
I couldn't figure out how to.
Oh
Really?
my God, that's what you was doing.
I was
I'm like,
wondering what you. I thought you trying to throw up a gang
gang
sign
sign,
and
me
shit.
too.
What's this nigga doing? I thought there was a
Hey.
48 Laws of Power like sign and shit.
me too.
So
I was like, Koala doesn't know this.
Fuck is
I
he
thought he would
talking
know. I thought y'all was
Thing I
finna
thought
start.
the
I thought y'all was
6'3",
finna start doing it together. Like,
6'3".
oh yeah, the what you call him, and I was
yeah,
like,
the
I don't
Fraternity Incorporated.
I was like, he's doing no gang signs over here on the thing.
Epsilon Delta over everything.
Nigga. I just really thought you was over here doing gang signs. Oh, yes.
What I'm
but
trying to get
nothing,
into.
Nothing. Everything definitely has to have a balance,
Oh,
basically.
yes, that's
is
what we're talking about.
For sure. I was mainly speaking on, too, like the people that normally have the money, if you build a relationship with them in a way that you do, but then at the same time.
I have a problem. I can build relationships when they're genuine.
Mm-hmm.
I have a problem when someone wants something from me.
Mm-hmm.
No matter whether they're trying to give me money for it or not, I have a problem with an automatic expectation from someone.
And that's why
And
that's why the creating your own things that they can invest in is
Can
better.
you give me an
But
example?
yeah,
I'm a little bit confused. What you mean?
Hey, I want to invest in you. Physical contact.
Don't touch me. Nigga.
They do.
You know what I'm saying?
Personal
Man.
bubble invaded.
Yeah.
Here it is. That's how they be. And then no matter how much.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
All right.
I want to invest in you. I want to. They will. I want to sow into you. You know what I'm saying? However they say it. You know what I'm saying? And I believe you genuinely. You know what I'm saying? You want to give me something. You want to bless me. Yo, just bless me.
Thank you. Don't come with the rules and all the shit I gotta do.
Like
now you own me, basically.
Now, right. But don't expect me to be able to make time in my schedule for you on a short notice because you want to
Because you got the money.
be my friend or pay to be my friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would love to come out to lunch with you and your wife, but I can't do it today. That shouldn't be a problem, and you shouldn't be.
Oh, so so you don't like when people are like
imposing expectations.
Wait, well, hang on. I'm just trying to understand because what you just described to me was you feel like they don't respect your schedule or your time, so they just think that's
right.
They
think it's granted.
Okay,
because of
I
the
got
money.
you.
Yeah. Because and it's like deep down, it's like back of their mind, it's like I'm just trying to help you.
I got you. I got you. You know what the Buddha used to say?
What they say?
The Buddha used to say that it's a very it's a very conceited and very egotistical thing to think you could help somebody.
Oh,
damn. That's what the Buddha would say. He said that's very egotistical of you, to just assume that you can help somebody.
I guess
because that means that you already put yourself above them.
A higher standard, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
right? I don't know. I've been
because-
doing this shit without you all this time. Ain't
talking.
nothing you can do or say that's gonna make me need you today.
Shout out to the Buddha.
Yeah.
I don't get to
and that's kind of what we was talking about earlier when people not evaluating the situation. It's with anybody. Before you approach anybody, you can't assume because this person has money that they're willing to drop it, and this person can't assume just because you may not have the money that you don't know what you're doing or that you don't already have it together. We just might be getting there a little bit differently. But at the end of the day, it's you need to, when you have any of those type of conversations with people, you need to evaluate. So where can I be of assistance?
So
how can I help? How can we?
In this situation, it would almost always, if you're the other person, it probably almost be to your advantage to ask to say what you need, but then ask how much would it cost to get this done?
Yes.
I feel like that would be a much more respectful way to do
it.
Right? But sometimes people will go, hey, I got this much. Can you and then want this?
I'm just trying to give you this money. I'm just trying to. But no, I don't need money. But if you want to pay for me to get something done, and that way, that's a win-win for both of us. You can know exactly where your money is going, and we can build this relationship on something.
Yes.
Right.
Don't I don't need money. I need that.
Ooh, that boy got that job. He said, I don't need money. Oh,
I've been doing this shit. You
Come on, where my shit at? Where my sound
Come on, where they go? Where they go? Dial up.
Look, I didn't even say where you work at, but just know
you do need to
this nigga work
download
for
that.
the motherfucking richest motherfucking corporation on planet Earth. Hey, you don't need your money.
All I'm saying, I ain't need their money. You know what I'm saying? I was, you know what I'm saying? I was surviving the same way.
Facts.
Koala Khool and Lakeita Vaughn are as a freelancer. You know what I'm saying? I was surviving.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
It might
you know
be
what
a
I'm saying?
little different, but
I can go
shit.
back if
Yeah.
if need be because I have skills.
Yes.
So I have a job that uses my
Uses your
skills.
skills.
That happen, and not even all of them.
Right. Like, well, yeah.
That's just part of. Imagine
You
if
know
all of
what
them
I'm
motherfuckers.
I feel like-
So
I feel like-
I get off and I spend my time doing what I want to do.
I feel like if where you work, I feel like if more important people like actually like that work there found out that you worked there and found out who you like were, they'd be like, what?
We had this under our noses, but
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like what? Like he's
They
doing
gon-
what? No, bring that nigga up here.
They gonna find
Bring
out.
him up here right now. Why
They
need to
gon-
talk to him?
they gon' find
You know
out.
what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's
They gonna find out. Yeah. We talk. What did we talk about at the beginning of the podcast? I feel like we talked about something, but basically, y'all, it's a game.
I feel like we talked about something.
I'm about to tell you.
We
tell
talked
you
about
what it
something
was.
at the
But
beginning of the
basically,
podcast.
It's a game, and you're not just trying to play the game to play the game. You got to pimp the game. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? You got to create something. We talked about black people not having nothing that we learned how to create. You have to create it yourself.
It is a game, but you can make the rules for your game.
You got to pimp it.
There's no set rules for this game of life that we
No,
have.
seriously.
You
Yeah.
can make the rules, but the problem is that y'all don't want to make fucking rules, and y'all just want to play by other people's rules. And so y'all are playing a game by other people's rules, and that shit not cool.
I
and
think
the rules that
the
you
rule,
do make yourself,
it shouldn't
you
be
have to
rules.
stick to them.
You got to stick to them. It's basically your
It's just discipline.
It's basically your
was
morals.
just about to
Your
say, okay,
morals and your
cool.
principles in
I was like,
life
that's what I thought.
are the rules to the game. Your morals and your principles in life are the rules to
Mm-hmm.
the game. You stick to those motherfucking morals and principles, and you gonna win the game. I swear to God, you gonna win the game.
Just make sure
Like,
you
just be
evaluate
true to-
your morals and principles. Make
Yeah.
sure they're the ones you chose,
And
not
not
the ones your
somebody-
parents chose for you, your people, or whomever. You know what I'm saying? Or even the person you look up to that said, hey, I can make you into this person you're trying to be. You know what I'm saying?
And if you
They
gon-
can't even decide.
Those are
for
called
you.
charlatans.
And if you're gonna come
Most of the
back,
time, those are called charlatans.
and if you
most
are
of the time.
gonna
Charlatan.
combat against what people have to say and stuff, then just make sure you stand firm on it and have
Facts.
good backing for yourself. So that way, if anybody try to challenge you on something,
So you have to
you could be like, you stand strong. Like, don't let, you know what I'm saying? If this is what you really believe in, don't let nobody sway you if this is really what you're trying to
Just
do.
stay woke.
niggas creeping.
Really? Yeah. You gotta figure out who the fuck you are first and foremost, and then after you figure yourself out, make your goddamn morals and rules and all that shit.
Sometimes you can know what you love though, and not necessarily know who you are. But you will find yourself
Through
in
that.
those passions if you give it time, if you allow yourself. And that's the same thing for that's how you start your journey. And then you start finding these things that you really needed along the way. And it's just priceless when you are steady pursuing. That's really it. That's really all I got to say. I was gonna say something earlier though, and I can't think of it.
Yeah. No, I can attest to what you're
Yeah,
saying
that's
because
perfect.
I discovered who I was through the dedication of like to music. I was good at music like from childhood. Like I used to play the trumpet and when I was a kid, and I used to always like when I was in middle school, they used to ship me to the motherfucking high school to go play with the fucking senior band over there because I was just too good for these niggas in middle school.
Come on, Miles
Goddamn
Davis.
good.
Come
You know what I'm
on.
saying? Like that's how good I was, you know what I'm saying? I became first chair freshman year, became drum major sophomore year, never done in my high school ever. Only that's a senior's position that I took as a sophomore because I was just that much above these niggas at what I was doing in music. But it didn't get me pussy, y'all, not back then. And so back then that's all I cared about, and so I didn't take it seriously. I didn't take
band was social suicide. In high
yeah,
school.
I didn't take it that seriously.
Social
I ain't take it
suicide. This is
seriously.
what is this, Mean Girls?
and it didn't help
That
that
was good.
it
Yes.
didn't help that
I
my
feel like
family
I
didn't
was-
take it seriously
I
either.
feel like I would hear that
They
on.
didn't take it seriously either.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
for my
yeah.
family, I come from like my mom, a single mother, who's like anything extracurricular I did was like a burden on her. You know what I'm saying? So like for her, like band and all that extra shit I was trying to do was like, damn nigga, well who's gonna come up with the money for this shit?
Yeah.
And so
See-
it didn't get taken seriously.
I was for
What's-
that same reason. I wasn't in anything. Like I was in what I could be in school, and that was it.
Yeah.
and it turned into. But it turned into me finding all those passions like at school because I wasn't scared to be like, hey, I like this.
Yeah.
And what it ended up doing was I found an escape like in school from my single mother home life with, trouble that as a single mother may have, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what my passions did for me. It allowed me to know who I was in the midst of the storm in my life.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I got again.
I think that for me growing up, like music as a career probably would have been looked down upon, but music wasn't looked down upon. Like because of the house I grew up in, like my daddy played the trumpet, my mama, everybody in my house was in the band except for me. I was the only like singer technically in the house. But the way I grew up, that if I wanted something, I did it. So I got a job. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of how I grew up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I grew up in a way where I didn't want to put anything extra on my mom and them anyway.
Right.
Because I feel like maybe it was my passion and they just want me to go to school and do something that's going to make me money. But if I wanted to do something outside of that I feel like I'm passionate about, if I want it bad enough, then I just got a job.
When you
know
were
what
in
I'm
middle
saying?
school?
No. I was talking about, we're talking about high school and stuff too.
No,
right?
well, okay, all right,
Yeah.
but my mind is taking me. So I had these issues before then, before I got into high school. I was excelling at stuff in middle school, and so like that required like money, and so it was like I can't like there's really no job for like somebody that's like.
Every
12,
And I think,
13 years
yeah,
old.
and I feel like even like growing up, even doing like not just the music, but like modeling and stuff, cheerleading, that stuff take money. Being on a track team, that's getting your sweats, getting your shoes, getting all your stuff. So even if it wasn't like too big, like if my parents couldn't or wouldn't,
ride.
Yo, that
Get a
used to be
damn
a struggle
ride.
for me too.
What?
A ride.
oh, getting a
Yeah,
ride.
that used to be a struggle. I remember that struggle.
And what is this for?
To
Just
go
to go
anywhere
anywhere,
you
yeah.
wanted to
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
yeah,
I,
to go
that's
anywhere.
what I'm saying.
I
I was
remember
so
that
used to
struggle.
like not. I didn't have no like I rode the bus all the way till senior year. So man, I wasn't trying to go nowhere extra. You know what I'm saying? Like my mind. I guess because y'all was
'cause the
chasing
bus was all
girls.
you
Like
had.
if y'all
Not
was
even that.
dudes and y'all trying to go.
No, not
hang with the
necessarily, but
girls
even
or
if
Ain't
something.
y'all. Ain't no y'all.
If you just did
Oh, you ain't
extracurricular
going nowhere.
stuff, like what he's talking about is like we
Yeah.
had single moms, so like moms had to work all day, but then try to make times to like give you a ride for fucking practice somewhere or whatever the fuck you was trying to go do, and that shit used to be an argument. Like, yo, I remember my
It's
mom
literally
used
an
to be getting
argument.
so tight about fucking giving me a ride,
And then the
I
more
remember a
kids,
lot.
of course, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
you know. In the way.
Yeah, that
But I
shit.
understand.
Yeah.
Like I didn't grow up. My mama wasn't single the whole time, so by the time she married my daddy, like we was good. But I just the way they raised us was just very like they didn't have it, but they
Yeah.
did.
Right.
Like,
right,
so
right. And
that's how
and
I-
that's
yeah.
as you should. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? As you should. For sure.
So like they had it, but they was like, yeah, no, we got it.
Yeah, we got it. Get your own.
What y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Like to try to. Obviously, they got our back, but it was.
Oh,
on
my
some,
mom was
like,
different. My mom had it, but she definitely was like, nah, I ain't got it. Nah, nigga,
No, they
I
would
ain't
just
got
try
it.
to teach us like the value of money, and then teach
No,
you
of
that
course, of
material
course.
things could like go away. And they was like,
Of
yeah, we
course.
have it, but like it's because we did this and this and this, or it's because we worked.
just enough.
You know. And in the
Yeah,
beginning, the oldest child, we always go through the struggle regardless. So like I was there when they was in the apartments and shit before my sister and them was born.
Oh,
you
you
know
were
what I'm
the
saying?
oldest. Yeah.
So like we always go through
You
the
were too.
struggle anyway. Yeah, I was like, we go through the struggle first anyway, because our parents don't know what they doing.
Yeah.
They don't know what they doing. But when we come, they be, oh shit, what's up?
Yeah, I guess I didn't go through as many moves as my older brother and
Oh,
sister did, for sure.
The oldest child, we always get we get both. We see the like struggle and to come up, or to come up and then to fall down. You never know which order it go in.
You
but
never know.
The oldest child, we be going through some shit, boy.
Would you ever want to marry someone like your mother?
Oh, this
Like
is good.
my
Little
mother?
Oedipus complex. This is good.
You don't pronounce the O.
Oh, just Oedipus.
Uh-huh.
Ugh. Why they say it like that in school? I'm gonna call her.
It was wrong.
Wow. Oh, I learned something. See?
I would say that, like you.
Wait, no,
my-
hold on,
no,
hold
listen,
on.
listen,
Like
listen,
me.
listen,
Hold
listen.
on.
Oh, listen. Okay. No, No, that like you, what my passions ended up being were not taken seriously. I felt like so it was everything I wanted to do was a fight. You know what I'm saying? So not even just on transportation, on the fact like why the heck would I
Why would you
why
want
would
to
I
do
the hell would I
that?
take you there? What are we going to do? Flip? Why would I, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? And all those stuff that I had to fight to try to do, uh, they ended up being the things I still do to this day. So if you love it, do it. But past that, because it got to the point where even after me and my mom we got evicted, I didn't need to ask for a ride anymore. I was able to take the metro. So I would go. That's when I started going to the studio and going to practice flipping by myself and all that kind of stuff. But
This is good.
so like you, so that's where the like you comes in. But someone like my mom, we've had a because of that we've had a tough relationship. Like it hasn't. I feel like it's always been on the best of terms. We're just now at my grown ass age, right, trying to get or get into a point where we can communicate well. So I can't necessarily say. I mean, for the longest, I would say, hell no. You know what I'm saying? For real. Because it's my mama, you know what I'm saying? Y'all met my mama, y'all think my mama
Right.
funny. But
No, but I
and I'm
understand.
starting
yeah.
to learn now that she is. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to get to that
Exactly.
point where like my mama is
Cause
actually
you're hearing,
really
cause,
funny.
because the paradigm shifting, like you're hearing it differently too now.
So
because
I
of
would
that.
say to be continued is the best answer I can
Nice.
give.
You know what? I realized something. The type of person my mom is,
Like AKAs.
because she's a
my mama AKA.
until you
Oh,
start
yeah,
until
that's
you
nice.
start dating them.
Man, that's what I want. That's what I want. Was
AKAs
supposed to
love
be.
me.
Date,
AKAs,
no,
I
no.
love
Try to
them.
date one seriously, then come talk to me.
Seriously?
Then come talk to me, because I know I'm the only one to experience here with
I
that.
told him I wanted to be one. He
But
was like,
anyways.
He's like, no. I was like,
Anyways,
he said, they crazy.
Love me some AKAs.
AKAs the shit.
sure.
Deltas are my
They-
favorite,
they
but
fun-
AKAs love
They
me.
fun to play with. But anyways,
I do
Damn,
not play
Look at all these people on
with
the,
women.
Not the sorority
Sir.
talk. Jesus. Ooh,
they're fun
sorority's
to
like,
have a
what?
good time with. If you want to have a good time, yes. There you go. That's all I'm saying.
Equal terms, equal terms.
Anyways, what I was trying to say
We like
is,
them 'cause they the bougie.
I realized my mom is somebody that I would like. I strive to like kind of look at this nigga. This is crazy. This is a nigga. I can't have no type of serious talks. You cannot just be serious.
Comic relief is needed. I'm processing.
Napkin? Will you grab him a napkin, please?
I need a binky.
Binky, a bib. This nigga needs a pacifier. You want some ecstasy? You like
I need a bib.
you like Terry Crews and fucking and White Girls when he's on the ecstasy. He's got the fucking binky in his mouth, dancing and shit.
Terry Crews.
Terry Crews, crazy ass.
Man. Your favorite movie?
Yeah. I'm gonna get everybody one because.
Okay.
Oh, you got you need one. Yeah.
Sure.
We all need one.
New Weave, Nice Things.
No, what I was saying
next
is
song
my
coming
mom's a
out.
single mom, and
You
so
say
my
New
mom
Weave?
literally had to like become a man, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Is what I would say. So my mom's kind of like mannish. She's very masculine qualities.
What are these masculine
Yeah.
qualities?
Whoo, she's a fucking like leader to the utmost. She's a
Okay.
fucking like she's a really like so like she feels like what she says is like final word. And I feel like that's a very masculine like quality.
No, when it's your house.
No, she's like that with everybody anywhere.
Okay.
Why
Like-
do you feel like it's
Well,
masculine?
hang on, let me finish.
I know. I just want to make sure I
Okay,
ask the
that's a
question
good
so you
question.
can
That's
keep
the
that in
question.
your
All
mind.
right, and I'll break it down. Okay. She's also very like she's a single mom. That's like she existed in the corporate world, and there's no way a woman exists in the corporate world being feminine. Like you, because if you are like, because for me, feminine qualities is like, feminine qualities are a little like are kind of submissive, also very like dainty and like there's like certain like you know what I'm saying like
Those
the-
are things that like writers wrote about and things that are attribute it to women. Yes, for
Sure. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be like that in the corporate world if you want to excel in it. You kind of gotta be like
Right,
the
if you
men.
wanna
You gotta be like
excel
the
with
fucking men. You know what I'm
integrity, yeah.
saying? Like you gotta fucking be very, you know what I'm saying, aggressive and like, you know what I'm saying, like dog eat dog type of shit. And I feel like that's a masculine quality in itself. I don't think women are naturally just dog eat dog like that.
They do not like each other. Bitches do not like
That's
each other.
true.
But
But when it comes to dealing with like men outside of that,
I
I
would
don't
say-
think most women are like that, or doing
Right.
That's not considered. That would be considered match. If you
But
were like
like
that if you were like that outside a corporate environment, most men would be like, you're being very masculine.
they call them bitches inside the corporate environment too for being that way.
Yeah, I think that.
But that's
Sure.
like you said, that's the only way they can be to survive. That
Sure.
is probably true.
Sure.
That is,
And that's
but
what
I
I'm
would
saying.
make the same argument for a black woman in America.
Okay. All right. So cool. So we're on the same page. So, but what happens is my example, my mom, that extends outside of the workplace. So it extends to every aspect of her life.
Right, and
So-
same.
Right? You know what I'm saying? So for me, I would not ever marry somebody like my mother because she would not know how to even treat me as a man. Because she's like, my mom has been, my mom has had bad relationships. My fucking dad did some dumb shit. Stepdad did some dumb, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
And
so
scars
she
can
has, so
keep
she
you
has
from treating a
every
person
reason. So
right.
she has
Yeah.
every reason, like, to
Yeah.
not take men seriously. My mom literally has every fucking reason to not respect any man for the rest of her life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, literally, and I can't even be
Yeah.
mad at her because she's been fucking dogged out by fucking men. So you know what I'm saying? So like, but because she's like that, that's not the type. No man wants a woman like that. Because for me, I feel like she's no longer capable of even treating a genuine, real man the way that he deserves to be treated.
I think that should just come from healing. Like that's just something like if you allow yourself to treat every single person as if they're the same person, then that's just something on your part as a healing thing. Because not all women, like, you know, I've been scarred, I'm hurt, whatever, but I have to realize every person, what it helps me realize is the signs first, but then I treat every person gets a different, like a clean slate.
Sure.
Even if I see some shit, I'm still gonna give you the benefit of the doubt because maybe
Sure.
it's not that. So maybe like some you know, like
Sure, but I'm not even trying to say however my mom is bad. All I'm trying to say is
You wouldn't date.
I would not date somebody like that because it's like, damn, you act too, in my opinion, masculine for me.
I
like that. Now with that framing, to answer it, I like a strong woman that's not scared to cuss me out. I like all of these things.
Okay.
I like. And my mom has always been a strong woman, so those qualities, like I do admire, like those, like even if it's to the point, and this is my mom, to the point where you feel like you don't need help from, you know what I'm saying, or you can't accept help. Let me say that, or you won't ask for help. All of these things, like I recognize those things when I see it in a person. And none of these are deterrents. No, like I'm like, it almost makes me want to go. You don't have to do it alone.
oh, that's it, y'all. Y'all heard it right here, America. That's how you do it.
That's
because
really cool.
the way my mama raised me, because of her and your mom have the similar, like the daddies ain't doing shit, you know, type thing. My daddy, I mean, sorry, you know, he alive. My real daddy, he out there. He probably ain't watching it, whatever. But he ain't do
But
shit.
wait,
And
wait,
so,
wait,
wait.
Hang on, no. Let's preface this by saying that
No.
eventually both of y'all's parents found somebody, whereas my mom still to this day is single.
So, but it doesn't matter. It's I'm
you were mistaken. That does matter.
I'm not
No,
about to
finish your
talk
point,
about.
but that
I'm
is
talking
important.
about this. I'm talking about the attributes part.
Okay.
Of how I was raised makes me the type of like kind of more similar to that type of like woman because of
Sure.
how my mama, because she had the similar experience with the niggas ain't doing shit. Regardless, like all of our moms had experiences with niggas ain't doing shit no matter how long or short. So what I was trying, to say is the similarity. Now, I'm not talking about how you grew up. I'm just saying the similarities between all of our moms is that at some point all of our moms had niggas that do shit. Could have been all of our daddies. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Right. So that's all I was trying to say. In that upbringing is what my mama drilled me so hard to be that type of woman that makes you feel like you don't want to ask for it because of the fact they obviously couldn't depend on our dads or whoever they was dating is what I was commenting on. I wasn't
needing
commenting
those things
on
leaves
else.
you susceptible, leaves you vulnerable to being taken advantage of.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's very common, definitely in American culture, for a man to go, a controlling man, to go, I want you to stay at home. I don't want you to work. Mm-hmm. I want to feed you. Like even a woman. So do you see why it can be hard to even offer a woman these things?
Oh, what's wrong with that though?
Listen, I want to feed you. So, but I only want to be the thing feeding you. You can't go out and get your own job. But I want to take care of you. I want to feed you. Not that I don't want you to, but you cannot.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. There you go.
Yes.
All right.
And so
not that I don't want you to have to, but you cannot.
Okay.
And also it's like it's not fair for so many years women have had to be that, and now we're in the age where shit, some of us helping these niggas, you know what I'm saying? So it can go both ways, and I shouldn't have to like diminish or stop doing what I'm doing or make you feel better when you should just step it up. Like it shouldn't be me having to go, oh, I gotta stop and be dainty or be whatever I gotta be for you to feel better as a man. It should be, oh shit, I got a badass woman, like she doing her shit.
Well, but
like
hang
that's
on.
sexy as
But
fuck.
hang
Let me
on.
get on my shit
But
so we can be
hang on.
on our shit together. Is how that's the type of nigga I want. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. That's great. That is fucking. That is,
What you about to say?
but when you come home, I need you to be my lady. I don't need you to be that badass go-getter, killer out in.
But you
that,
could
that
be
you
both.
is. Like, hang
Because
on.
baby,
Well, no,
your meal gonna be made, and your clothes gonna be out, and your bathroom water gonna be ran.
Here we go. Where I'm telling you what I want, and you're not listening.
I'm listening. I'm conversing with you.
Okay.
The conversation is not
But
one
no,
way.
that's all right.
feel
And
like
my bad.
I
I got triggered just now because this has happened to me many times where I've literally said what I want, and but the woman that I'm trying to tell it to, her ego was like conflated so much that she just like thinks about what she wants, and so I'm trying to tell you what I want, and before you've even like listened to what I said I want, it's like you're already like arguing it.
So I'm not arguing. I'm listening to you.
Okay.
And you just think that I don't process it as
I
fast.
said I got triggered.
I heard you.
Yeah, I got triggered.
Sorry. I didn't mean to trigger you. We be getting triggered, y'all. That's what we do.
I was about to take us back to
trigger.
mamas.
We trigger each other all the time.
So
but
is that
no.
what you feel like your mama would do?
Oh, okay.
That was my question.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Is that what the quality you see like in your mom? That's how it was.
Oh yeah. My
To
mom.
that point,
yeah,
right?
yeah. My mom's
Yeah.
like very like whatever, however, like all the calluses that she's developed from just dealing
Right,
with the corporate
right.
world and men in her personal life. It's just all up. She just plays that at all times. Like so, she's just super independent and like you know what I'm saying. She don't fucking need nobody. She don't really care about feeling. Like she's very like when I say she's very masculine, I swear to God, she's very masculine.
When we got evicted, my mama didn't even tell her mama.
So even like what you're saying, I had to learn how to not be that way, which is why I was saying, like the way your mom is how my mom is.
Is she?
She had to learn to not be that way because, like you said, she
But
had.
she's with somebody too now, so that probably helps, right?
Well, my dad that passed away that raised me is somebody that kind of helped with that. Because she still had to learn. So my mama, you got to realize, even though she was with my daddy, when we had our mom-daughter talk, she was teaching me as if she was with my daddy, like my real daddy. She didn't teach me that. She told me I wanted that, but she didn't teach me that. She taught me what my daddy did to her. So she was trying to help me as a woman protect myself in the world. And my dad that raised me told me that anything you do with your mind, nobody can take that shit away from you. So what are you worth? Like, what do you do? What are you working towards? What are you trying to do in life? So that way, at the end of the day, if all the material shit was gone, what skills or what mindset can Lakeita do in order for her to pick right back up? So that's how I was raised. I'm also the oldest. So it's like, if something happened to us, you next in line. That's all I keep hearing. Something happened to us, you next in line, you got a sister. So that's my motivation. That's my drive. And then we had this conversation when my sister was on here. So now the way that I am is because she older, everybody doing their thing. I'm still I feel that way, but now everybody doing their own thing. So now I can be free. I could laugh. I could be goofy. I could do what I want because I know.
You're kind of masculine sometimes.
But I know I'm masculine because I've done the shit. Like I've had my own shit. I've had my own place. I've helped niggas. So yeah, I'm going to feel that way, and I'm going to feel that way because if I can do it and we're so supposed to be so dainty and you so masculine, then what the fuck wrong with you?
No, it just... Look,
Answer
I'm
the question.
I'm not gonna make you feel bad. Not you, but I'm not gonna make you feel. I guess, but you know what I'm saying.
I guess my point is there's nothing wrong with a masculine woman when dealing with a man that's not masculine. Because there's a lot. No. Hang on. No, my point.
Okay.
My points. Let me rephrase it. My point is that masculine women exist because there's a lot of men out here that are not real men. That cannot be fucking real men. And so masculine women. So women have to develop masculine traits to make up for these fucking men that are not doing what they need to be doing. But when there is a man that is doing what he needs to be doing, when he comes across a woman that is masculine, there's too much masculine energy.
But we know how to turn. We know when and where. We not.
Some of you do.
Some
of you do.
Some do. But I'm trying to say like
banging on the
but I'm
table.
trying to exactly like I'm be chilling. Like calm down. We just chilling.
I would say, yeah. First of all, to put it in perspective, right? I don't know what everybody out there believes, but you know what I'm saying? If you're looking for one person, you know what I'm saying, to be the right person for you, then that means there's only one person who can be the right person for you.
I don't subscribe to that.
Okay, great. So that means everyone else that's not that one person is going to be wrong for you. So that's just a matter of statistics. Whether, you know what I'm saying? If you're looking for one person to settle down with.
That's a crazy
Okay, I'm moving
world.
on. Moving on to the next part of the point.
Yo, out of how many billions of billions, there's only one for me.
All right.
The odds are not in your favor then.
Hey, you're right. It ain't the odds, but it's the God. Oh, wait,
man. It's the God.
You know what I'm saying? So, damn. I forgot. So if I say that to say the woman will settle down for the right man. Will dial back those qualities. And it, like she said, it may be a learning curve because I have sisters. I all the women in my family, y'all, for the people on the podcast, I have 7 sisters. Okay, 7 sisters and 1 brother, 7 sisters.
Dang, yeah, 1 brother. Damn.
But so I grew up with all of the women in my family have these qualities. None of us in the family shame any of the other, you know what I'm saying, for having these qualities. My dad doesn't shame his daughters for having these qualities.
Of course, but you're not trying to date them. But none of y'all aren't trying to date them.
Okay, my dad.
So what I'm trying to say is you're looking at
because a dad is teaching a daughter how a man.
But I'm still gonna say what I'm saying. But finish.
Oh, okay.
Jesus, the fuck we did.
It's my podcast, Travis. I'm gonna say what I need to say, and then you finish.
Okay.
Jesus, Lord, have mercy.
King of the court. But what I'm saying is, it is a dad trying to get his daughters married off. My dad does live in that age where that is, you know what I'm saying? That's how old my dad is, you know. I those same qualities that I see in them are what I look for in a woman. And I know for a fact, I know what my sisters have been through, and they've been through so much trauma. So much trauma. And they have definitely had to be the women that they are, for sure. And my argument is the fact that my oldest sister, the 2 oldest have settled down with someone. They have dial back those qualities. Not just those qualities. I'm talking about the qualities that make you want to kill somebody.
Wait, so
You
you
know
saying?
what I'm saying?
So you mean like
dial back those qualities?
You saying
For the
you've
right
noticed?
one.
You saying you've noticed? Like
I've
you've
seen
you've
them
dial
do
back?
it.
Oh,
I've
okay.
seen them do it. So it's a matter of does
And you
this,
was like, damn, that's not the sister I grew up with. Like what?
No, I know my sisters. I
No,
know
but I
all
mean, like-
sides to them.
Right,
I
right.
say
Yeah.
that. No, I know all sides to them.
Yes.
Okay,
So
okay.
I know exactly when they can be kind and when they can be docile.
Like,
and
but
when
what
they
I'm
can
saying
be-
is, you saw him dial it back, and you was like, "Damn, she love this nigga." Like, you know what I'm saying? You've seen him dial it back like
Or
that.
like he on his,
Where-
like he
you know
doing,
what I'm saying?
or he
she
doing, he
did
on
it.
his
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? Just the
Yeah.
fact that she did it anyway. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Or just the fact that she's talking to us about them anyway. Like I
Yeah.
said, I'm not gonna bring her around my niggas. You think I'm about to bring her around my sister? That's it's levels to it, you know what I'm saying? And so they're the same way, you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna bring them around everybody if they already ain't checking these boxes too. And so they need to be able to check their boxes too.
Before you
and
even-
that's when they check their boxes, they let those walls down and they allow themselves to submit
That's
to a
right.
man. It's like you watching National Geographic.
Exactly. It's like a
It's like
metamorphosis,
watching National
motherfucker.
Geographic. Like
Really,
the dance has to happen
it
first.
has to
and that's
happen.
awesome. That's awesome that you got sisters that are like that, but nigga, no, they not all like that.
No, but that's how women. That's really
He's
it
just
is.
not the right nigga.
No, it really.
or
no,
they
for
but
real.
no, some people it takes work on that person. Every person has to be ready to love somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can't even just be ready to love somebody because I'm a man. Like I'm not exempt from the same work that they got to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have to learn how to love somebody too. I have to learn how to express what they're looking for, just
Mm-hmm.
like they have to learn how to, dare I say, portray what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
You
Exactly.
know what I'm saying?
But, so what you just described was it's basically what I said I was looking for. Is like if however you are in your workplace is
Right,
fine,
can
but when you come home,
home.
I need you to like. So basically, you're just agreeing with like what I'm looking for as well.
Yeah, but
think-
you was trying to stop me
I
before I
think-
got there.
No, I'm just trying to make. No, I'm really what I be doing when I stop
But
you
I
is just to
think-
clarify. So if something's not clear in my
Yeah.
mind, I'm
For
gonna stop
sure.
because maybe the viewers it's not clear in their mind as well.
Okay.
So-
And then when
so
I
I'm
be
trying to-
stopping you, it's because I'm trying to comment before I forget. So we know it's because I hear what you said, and I'm not no liar. So if I didn't hear you, I'm gonna ask you to say it again. So if I'm speaking, it's because I heard you. I dissected it. It tastes good, and now I'm trying to tell you what it was. But yeah, for women like that, it's kind of, I think it's hard too though, because maybe initially you might not see that because there are barriers that have to be broken down. So if somebody come off aggressive or come off, or I guess masculine, it's going to feel that way in the beginning because they're not that comfortable with you. And then at some point, if that is who they are, then cool. But later on, whether it's something secure is being said or some type of, hey, I am trying to pursue you, or hey, whatever is being said, then they're not going to be that way until they can understand like the ins and out of you too and figure out where it's going. A woman's not going to let anything down until she feels at least kind of secure. And the way our moms have taught us, because even when you feel secure,
not even
it don't
kinda.
work.
Y'all need to feel all the way secure.
No, I'm saying for even a peel back.
Okay, got you.
Even just for a layer to remove, we have to kind of be like, all right, this is, and they go one at a time. It's not like all of a sudden, oh, this the right man.
Moral of the story: women are like Shrek.
They have layers. Ogres have we're ogres. Fucking women are ogres. Fiona, Princess Fiona. Because it's true though. Like I know how my personality comes across. It's because of the fact that that's how my mama raised me, and then it's not secure. I can't, even when you feel like it is, you let it go and you let the man do the thing. Next thing you know, you stuck or you sitting somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Do the thing.
Do whatever he's supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? That we supposed to let happen.
Oh, and now your ass is
SOL.
broke down somewhere.
And then you gotta pick yourself back up. But we did what we thought. So that's what my mama was trying to prevent me from, because women, obviously they tried it.
From
Obviously they
relying
tried
on
to do
too heavily.
Yes, obviously they tried it, and that's what happened. I feel like if your mama was already like that before she met your dad or whoever, she wouldn't be saying those things or be that way.
I guess, but isn't there like another route to go with like if you're all right? So all right,
Not until you meet that
Hang on,
nigga.
hang on. So if I have a daughter, there's two routes I could go with like raising her. I could raise her either how to be independent and like get it from her. She doesn't have to rely on anybody. But can I also teach her how to like to pick a man?
That's
Isn't
true.
that like another
But
one?
that's what we're saying. We picking. We're
Giving her the
strict.
freedom to pick.
Yes,
I
and
got you.
and she has the freedom because she can say, I've achieved these things. I'm this woman on my own without you. So now you can't try to tell me what I can and can't have. You know what I'm trying to say? But if I was just a woman sitting over here like a damsel in distress trying to be dainty or whatever,
This
and
is
then
what we be wanting.
yeah, and they suck for you at the
Sometimes,
end.
you know what
At the
I'm saying?
end, they
Niggas be
suck.
wanting to
And then
take
when
these
you
hoes.
down on your luck, they can't even help you do shit because they don't know how to do shit. I'm trying to be the bitch that when my nigga sick or whatever the fuck, baby, the business still running. That's the type of bitch. I want my nigga to know that. Damn, I can get sick today, but my woman got my back. That's how I'm
hey,
trying
what's
to
a
be.
pillow? Seen your pretty ass.
Nigga, what's up with that? That's the type of person I'm trying to
my
be.
trap
I want my
queen,
man
I
to
will
see
never
that
let
it's
her
not me trying to be
go.
more masculine than him. It's him saying, damn, I got this strong ass woman, so I need this on my
with
team.
my baby.
I think I
You know what I'm
I would
saying?
personally,
Get fly
if I
with my
was sick
baby,
and I could handle
yeah.
business, I think I'd probably I'd much rather prefer a woman that was trying to get me healthier quicker than rather than a woman that could take care of the
Get
business.
you a woman that could do it all, baby. I'm trying to tell you,
Bring the soup.
We not one dimensional up in here. I know I ain't no one
I
dimensional
feel,
bitch.
I feel you, but I don't need you for everything. I need you for like specific things, probably.
But it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So
well, I need
if
to
I'm
make
up in here and I can do the shit, and when you down, you ain't got to worry like, damn, if I crumble, we doomed. Now we ain't doomed, baby. We zooming through all this motherfucking shit.
Koala is the only person that I've heard say, I don't want someone else to be my everything. I want you to be some of the things I want.
No, I need you to be specific things. Like I don't need you to be like I don't need you to do everything. I need you to do specific things.
I don't need nobody to do everything, but I need everybody to know how to do. Like if my man,
I don't need you to know how to do
like it's like,
everything.
what if I was sick? You don't know what's gonna happen to you. I don't know what's gonna happen to me.
Saving empire, saving.
Exactly.
No, I feel you. No,
Keisha
I
Kowal-
feel you, but
Keisha
I'm
KR.
also- I'm a capable man as well. So what I'm trying to say is
Yeah,
I'm
this
capable,
might not be what you need her
I'm
for.
capable in many things. So I need you to. I really all right. So to be honest, when I look for a woman, is somebody that has qualities that I lack in. So I need you to be prominent in shit that I left. And like that's the ideal person I look for. So you know what I'm saying? But if we both good with money, if we both good at making music, but nobody knows how to clean the fucking house.
No, but that's
Like you know what I'm saying?
Checklist.
I'm looking for somebody that's like can like be.
We're talking about bare minimums.
We talking about
We should all know how to clean the house.
yeah.
No, I know. I'm just trying to give it like a generic example of like.
I get.
But I
what
think
you're
you wouldn't
saying.
even be with
I
that.
do get what
I
you're
say it's
saying.
better to have it and not need it. So what I'm trying to say is they obviously have the qualities that you're already looking for, plus some. Ain't nothing wrong with having some plus some.
Sure, but
Bonus.
most of the women actually, all of the women that I've ever dated have not even had the qualities that I'm looking for.
So
why
then what you was dating them for?
I'm not dating them anymore, but I never find out till you date them. You know what I'm saying? You don't find out until you date them.
Which is why I said in the beginning that I
Make some
believe.
real good ass guesses.
Stop, Trav.
Out
You
up in this bitch.
You know you got to date them
Because
sometimes. You got to date them sometimes to find
No,
out.
sometime, but nah.
Sometimes.
That's what I was
But
trying
to say that
But
every
Says all the
woman-
single motherfuckers in here. Fuck y'all.
Right.
Says all the single people in here. Fuck y'all.
We
Y'all ain't
single-
about to do this
no,
to
we
me.
single
Y'all ain't
'cause
about to do this to
Nah,
me right now.
But
We
I ain't
not
never
all
once
single
said
for the
that
right
every woman
reasons.
that I've dated.
Yeah, I
has
ain't
not
never said no
have
shit like
none
that.
of
Yeah, I
the
ain't-
I didn't say that
qualities.
either.
What'd
I
you
said
say?
they didn't have all of them. Well, see, look and see.
But nobody.
I said they didn't have all of them. Yes, they've
Nobody's
all
gonna
had
have.
some of them. What I said was they didn't have all of them.
Of course they
Nobody's
don't
gonna have
them.
all of them.
There's not that many. I swear to God, for me, it's not that.
That's how we feel.
It's
You preach
not
it to
that
the
many.
motherfucking choir.
Y'all got a lot of qualifications.
Nah, you
But
don't
men
know.
don't.
Nah.
Men don't have that many qualifications. Women got a lot of qualifications.
Yeah, but y'all qualifications be
What?
shit that's not gonna get you in the long run. Y'all qualifications be looks and then
Oh,
one little
like,
thing.
Like
Our
expectations.
our qualifications
okay,
be some
okay.
shit. Women, we think ahead. We be thinking about the future.
As you
which
should.
is why in my brain it doesn't make any
It's called
sense to
hypergamy.
me.
It's called hypergamy.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all date up.
No, but
y'all know better than to fucking date
Oh,
a
that's
man
what
that's
but
dude was
I've
talking about.
dated-
Umar Johnson was talking about
we
that on
talk
the
about
Breakfast Club
dating
too.
I
up
know,
and
and you
down,
dated,
and
and
I've
how that
dated
worked.
down, and even though it didn't work, it's because I saw the potential. And as long as we see the work and you're doing the work, it don't matter if you up or down.
another drink, I
But when
can't.
you
We're
start,
about to go have this conversation.
Hold it
down.
down.
when you can talk and then we let you talk and then my turn. Yeah, you listen up. Because I'm the only female on this podcast, so I got to speak for them clearly and clear and be heard.
Go ahead,
And
Queen.
so that's, yeah. And see, that's why we got to do it sometime. This
That's why she got to
motherfucking
be
corporate
masculine,
America.
Koala, because niggas
you
like
gonna
you
talk over
that
me.
want to talk over her.
And I don't even
while
wanna-
I talk over her at the same. I'm playing.
I talk over her nicely.
My bad, Queen. Get your piece in.
That's all I be. Then I don't like getting like that. No, but for real, like I understand what you're saying. Like all in all, the right man will make a woman break those walls down. If we don't see those things yet, but we see the potential in you, we will date down as long as you're willing to meet us at some point and you see the potential in yourself. But if we the only ones, we already got to work on ourselves too. So we can't do everything. We can't help you and help me. And then it's almost like we need some type of something, which is the reason why. It's like if my mama told me about all these niggas and then I didn't see none of the shit she was talking about, I would think she was crazy. But the fact that my mama already prepared me for this shit, when I got in that shit, I was like, damn, she was right. You know what I'm saying? And then it made me go, good thing I ain't depend on that nigga. I wouldn't even be right here right now. I would have been evicted. I would have been a lot of shit. If I was fucking around really trusting with these niggas, I'd have been pregnant. I'd have been a bunch of shit. Fucking around with somebody that said I was cute or they love me or whatever. Really, really sitting over here letting that shit sink in my motherfucking head. And I wouldn't be who I am. Y'all niggas wouldn't even be working with me if I wasn't who I am right now. Because y'all know
Who are
at
you?
the end of the day, motherfucking Lakeita Falon, DJ Mocha Loco, Ultimate Freelancer LV at your service.
For a fee.
For a fee.
So I hope women don't get taught too much to be independent, and then don't get taught how to find the right man.
But my
Because
daddy-
that kind of seems to be a fucking common theme with a lot of women these days. Is that y'all get taught how to be independent, and y'all can do it great, but then when it comes to picking a man, y'all be trash.
But,
Yeah, no,
but,
my same sisters.
but picking,
hell
picking
yeah.
sometimes
They
might be
love
off.
hugs.
yeah, but I will say it depends on like the type of issues. Cause I will say like if your family, like my dad, okay, my mama instilled in those behaviors in me about my real daddy, but my daddy that raised me showed us what kind of man we want. And then he took us on daddy-daughter dates. He talked to us. He was the same way like how you saying your dad was like, I'm trying to train y'all to get married. So my mama is both. If I would have never seen the shit happen, I promise I would have thought I was supposed to be some dainty lady. But the fact that I seen my mama be both, she can cook, she clean. My daddy clothes was out, our school clothes was ironed. She had us on the bus, best mama in the world. But my mama also was outside power washing the house, fixing shit when it was broke. That's my shout out to my mama.
Shout out, mama. Hey, mama girl.
So right
We
now,
talked about you,
my mama deserved to chill. She deserved to have a man now that does everything and she don't really got to do too much, and her children grown now because
always
why?
deserved that, but
But you know what I'm saying? Like she can chill now because she done did it. She's proven that she can do it. She showed us as her daughters how to be, and she can relax a little bit now because she feel like, all right, I done did my job. My daughters, they doing their thing out there. Regardless, like, you know what I'm saying? Both of her daughters are entrepreneurs. Both of us doing our shit, you know what I'm saying? And it's because of my daddy too. My daddy said, if a man not doing these type of things, you don't need him. Yeah, we went our own ways. Yeah, we dated niggas because we was trying to be curious, so we was doing what we was doing, but we still had that foundation in our head. Now, everybody's personality different, so you're going to do what you want to do, but at the end of the day, you got those behaviors instilled in you. So yeah, I cook, I clean, my man clothes me. I know how to cater to my man, and I also know how to dial back. So my man, when he do shit for me, like the little shit is important to me, and it's not even little, but it's big to me, but it seems little. But like I can dial back and let my man
Beyonce switched up real quick.
do those things.
That song. Remember that song? I wanna
Beyonce.
cater to you.
And where she go from Katie
But
to
what
you
did
to
I
what?
say? Most
Ooh,
ladies don't
but
cater
after
to
that-
damn man, but I do the very best that I can to keep you around. What did I say?
So call me up when
Linguini.
you're lonely.
Linguini.
And I said,
All I'm gonna say is
Headed
nobody that's looking for
your
looking to be in a relationship. Y'all probably should not listen to any of us single people.
That's not true.
You probably shouldn't listen to a single.
That's not
people.
true. I think I know the reason why I'm single. You know the reason why you're single. I feel like you know the reason why you're single. We're able to talk about
This
these
is not
things
a relationship podcast.
as a
I
testimony.
will say this.
But it's a
You
testimony.
do need to have your shit together before you even be trying to date.
That
before
too.
you
Facts,
even be
big
trying
facts.
to.
And
that's
that's the
what
issue.
we're talking about.
Yes.
Big facts.
Yes. We're talking about our mistakes, talking about our growth, talking about our whatever. Obviously,
I can
we're
come here and tell
single.
you how to be single. If you're trying to be a happy single person, this is the person you want to come talk to. But when it comes to
This is
relationships,
very true.
I swear to God, I think you gotta be the happiest alone motherfucker you ever been in your life.
See, I'm gonna tell you what your relationship should be doing.
And I'm gonna tell you where they fucked up.
You know what? I've never fucked up in many of my relationships.
Not y'all.
What?
But they.
No, I've ended all of my.
Oh yeah, I definitely broke up with all my exes. Sorry. But
Like
I
ghosts.
also learned. I did learn things though. I learned a lot.
Granted, one of them was from being cheated on, so it was like, okay, yeah, that's got to happen. But the other ones was just like,
Yeah, that's gotta happen.
I'm done.
I know 2 of mine was
I
getting
feel you, I
cheated
feel you, I
on.
feel you.
And then I ghost them. Don't even talk to them ever again.
I'm cool with all my exes, but I don't talk to
Those
them.
things are a great tool.
I'm cool with all
Just
my
like
exes
making
because I feel like I can't lie if you've loved somebody and then just pretend like you don't. So I'm cool with them, but I don't talk to all of them. Like we ain't got no beef is what I'm really trying to say, but I don't talk to them.
There's just very few people that I count as like people that I took serious. I won't say that I can't say that I was in a committed relationship with any of these people, but there's
Damn.
very few that I took serious past high school, you know.
He wasn't committed to none of y'all.
I was trying.
Why? What do you feel like is like a
I was trying. They
What
wasn't at the
determines
time.
whether it was
There
like-
one person I could say that it was my fault.
what do you?
Why you look away so quick?
Just so we know I'm being clear that I am evaluating
It was my fault.
myself.
I know you're watching. It's like, yeah, nigga, it was his fault. It was my fault.
But you know what I'm saying?
What
Anyway.
what determines the severity of how serious you take them and the ones you
How
count
I
and what
actually
you don't?
felt. How I actually felt.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all of them
And
did you
because
ask?
how I actually felt would determine how long I played around with this situation, you know?
Oh, but all of them you asked them to be your girlfriend.
No.
What?
Only one.
Yeah.
How
But
y'all
it-
feel about that? Do y'all feel that people when they just
But
be
if I'm
talking?
being clear, I was definitely being played the first time. I was
Okay.
liking this person. The second time, maybe it was timing. It was timing, like where we were in our lives type stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't blame either party.
It was the first one, right?
Um,
That you said asked to be your girlfriend, right?
No, the second one.
The second-
The
okay,
second
the
one. The
second
second one. The one that I'm saying I wouldn't blame either party.
Okay.
You know, so stuff does happen. You know what I'm saying?
And then after that, you
we
learned-
did stop talking for a time,
Learn.
but then we made up. But whatever. And then the next person, I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
don't know. He's like, you
This-
learn what? What you learn?
It's stupid to ask a girl to be your girlfriend.
No, it isn't.
For sure.
I'm not your
is.
girlfriend until you ask me. So
Okay, well, fine. Okay, so that's on
It's
you.
tough.
Well, that's
It's
on you.
tough.
I
It
feel
is-
like
it is
that's dumb
definitely
because you
tough.
it's question or
Man,
even
don't ask girls to be your girlfriend.
no
Tell
don't.
them they're your girlfriend.
You tell them what it is. Don't
Y'all
be
go-
asking shit.
You can put your foot down in certain places, but just got
I
to
don't.
know
and
when
I
it's
personally
sexy.
just don't like the labels unless you're about to like try to like get married to them.
No, what you
I
do
think-
is this
I
how you
think
do
it's
it.
more
This
of
how
like
you do
a-
it.
So you can know the rule. Like you can
It
know.
says all the single people.
I think
it's
it-
hilarious.
I'm a female. I'm telling you right now, the type of female I am. I'm not finna be sitting around and not sure of what the fuck we is. Like I don't need to be sitting here. Oh well, we kicking it. I don't really know. Y'all talking. I don't like that. So at least if you ask, it just clears up the uncertainty. It's
So
all that it really
so
does.
It's just gonna take some
ask
time
you,
before I ask.
I ask you, and you say
Time
yes,
is fine.
but then I'm not doing none of the things that a boyfriend does.
But then watch this.
But I asked you, so we must be together.
But
still
she
gotta
said
say yeah.
so it's still.
But- so my thing is this about
Oh,
the, it's
right.
about the
Because
action.
that's happened
You
to
don't
me.
have to ask a girl to be your girlfriend. You treat her like your girlfriend, and then she just knows that's what it is.
I
Because
think-
when you really treat,
But
a
you know,
girl
just ask us. You
like
can't
the
trust these
one-
hoes either.
No. I'm only saying it because you gotta know they gotta know the rules. It's like if you just kicking it with somebody, that don't mean that you their girlfriend. Wait, that don't mean they're your girlfriend because that means she could go do whatever she want to go do.
I'm talking about, we just kicked it.
Exactly. So it's a difference between kicking it and getting to know somebody before you make it official. But the reason why I'm saying it is because then if they go fuck somebody, I thought we were together. You ain't never asked me to be your girlfriend. They can do whatever the fuck they want to do until you make that clear. It's not so much saying the girlfriend for everybody else so they can know.
Much stock in words, in my opinion.
I'm talking about conversation. It don't matter if somebody around you say girlfriend, boyfriend or not. You and that person, if y'all haven't had a conversation, like you the only person I'm talking to, we together. The girlfriend asking is the girlfriend is more like the okay, I'm with you. Because if I'm kicking it, yeah.
Did he ask you to be his girlfriend?
Yes.
So what good did it fucking do to ask?
I'm not saying. I'm talking about. No, I'm talking about the clarity. Clarity and communication is what I'm talking about. If you're just kicking with somebody and you never establish your motives, your intentions, or what the fuck y'all are, is not gonna be. So if you don't ask somebody to be your girlfriend, if you don't ask somebody to marry you, they're not gonna be your wife. They're not gonna be your fiance. If you don't ask somebody to be your girlfriend, they're not your fucking girlfriend. So they can do whatever they want to do, and you can do what you want to do without getting mad until everything gets clear.
As long as we ain't getting mad, we all good.
Yeah.
I'm more along the lines that like we're fucking well at this point we're adults, and so a lot of shit don't need to be said. In my opinion, a lot of shit don't need to be said, and it's how we move and how we act that determines what kind of relationship we have. I don't care if you tell me your girl. If you tell me if I ask you to be my girlfriend, you say, "All right, I'm your girlfriend." I don't care about those words. I care about what the fuck you doing.
Yeah, but if you don't establish that that's what that person is to you. I'm speaking from a woman. I'm not trying to talk as no nigga, whatever. I'm talking as a woman. It don't matter what the people know. But also, you got to realize it's not just you and that person, and the people that we are in our lives. If they see you, say you walking around with a girl, whatever, she don't know she your girlfriend because you ain't said it.
That's
right.
That's not true though. My last 5 relationships, I never asked any of them to be my
feel
girlfriend.
Good. As a woman, I'm trying to tell you right now, it don't feel good.
They felt fine. They had no problem because they was getting.
Well, I don't know about them bitches, but I'm talking about me.
Okay.
And I know I speak for another type of woman.
Hey, was I supposed to ask you to be my
girlfriend? No, because it was never a problem. It was never a problem.
Yeah, it's not gonna reveal
itself.
Because we're adults. I feel like we've had enough experience in this shit. Like I know when somebody's committed to. Like I know. Like I just know. You don't have to tell me. I just know.
But I see what you're saying. But even a conversation or something needs to be had. Like, what are we or something?
You feel like that?
Here's what I can say.
Yeah, because just because you kicking with somebody don't mean you ain't sneaking around or doing whatever you want to do.
This is the problem right here. This is it. Right fucking here. So
like,
I have. There's only one person of these few people, right, that I don't talk to. And that's because she never gave up her lie, her facade, her persona that she was portraying to the people. But if I see her to this day, I'm gonna be fake as fuck, just like she about to be fake as fuck. I want y'all to know that. I'm gonna go, hey girl. Maybe not to this day.
Travis
but
be
definitely,
petty? What?
Definitely,
Travis be petty?
Definitely. Before graduating, that was still the status. Really, because she would go and be chummy with. We're not talking about that. The second person, she would go be chummy with all the motherfuckers that I'm trying to talk to. Anyway, the second person.
That's how that works.
We were able to we had a good friendship. We had a good relationship beforehand. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We talked the entire time. I made sure that there was no uncertainty, about each other's feelings. Like, even if it's hard for you to talk about, even if it's that, let's talk about it. Because ultimately, at the very least, I'm your friend.
Yeah.
And you can talk to me and let's figure this out.
Even if it's not can you be my girlfriend, it's just more like
we need to understand
what the fuck
feels.
this is or how they feel or whatever. So that way when you're in the outside world, you know how to, because people do. What I'm trying to say is like, if we was Koala, we not nobody.
Sure. All right. So
I'm still not done. I want y'all to know that I'm still not done.
This is
I know
great.
you're not done.
Because I didn't get to the problem
I'm
yet.
listening.
We'll get to
Right.
it, please.
I'm listening. Oh,
Anyway,
I'm listening.
now I'm gonna go slow. So the next
Take your time.
person, so the next girl that I count, right? I did not give her the same communication, the same. Really, just the communication is the only thing that I didn't give her the same. You know what I'm
Why?
saying? The expression of my feelings, because I felt like that shit wasn't working before, right?
Right, okay.
Which is a natural human reaction. However, this was a person that I'm like, damn, I really should have. You know what I'm saying at the
Gotcha.
time. You know, after it's all said and done, but she was just as scared of me as I was worried about saying shit. I say that to say, years down the line, I'm still friends with the second person. I say, hey. While I'm still trying to figure it out with the third person, right? But this person is my friend, so now I can go, yo, this is crazy. Like, whoop-de-whoop. Travis, her response, did you say that? Travis, did you make sure did you do her like you did me? Because you didn't let me get away without expressing myself. Damn near is what she said.
Mm-hmm.
And what her final words were on that topic were, you can't never get somebody that do all three. Somebody or both. They gonna say it or not show it, or they gonna show it and not say it.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is that the person that wants you wants to know that you want them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's the problem.
So,
and you over here talking about, I don't want that. And she like, I'm trying to let you know what I want. And you like,
no,
that's not
and
it.
my point,
That's-
and the only point that I'm trying to make
Yes.
is, so all right, so this is the point I'm trying to make is when you're trying to look for that affirmation, you should probably look at instead of thinking about how you would like to receive the affirmation, you should probably look at how the person tries to display it.
And that takes communication
But that takes
and all of
communication,
these
yes.
things to get through.
I guess, but but I think more importantly, it takes a stepping outside of yourself and being like, okay, how do I like to receive affection? And then being like, okay, how does this person show it?
yeah,
Right.
But that's
And-
what.
and so
what if-
that is
so-
more. That's more.
but just like you said-
that's more important.
Just like you said earlier, you were talking about, oh, this girl has all these things, but don't have what I'm looking for. Like,
Right.
So what if you just showing somebody something that they not looking for?
Then we're not.
Exactly.
Then
But
I
you
move
don't
on.
know that
Then I
until you
move
talk.
on. Then I move on. I'm fine with moving on. Like, I'm fine with
Yeah,
moving on.
but
are we talking
what
about?
what I've learned, but what I've learned over the years, is trying to do that. It's me going, oh, they don't got this, boom, boom, boom. But then I will say that is what being in a relationship is stepping outside of yourself, because if you wanted to just be by yourself, then you would just be by yourself. So stepping outside of yourself is being in a relationship, because now you have another factor involved, and you have to take all those things into accountability.
Sure.
So that's what I'm saying. Before you even get into it, you're already doing that particular step. Now, obviously, I didn't grow up with you. Obviously, I don't know everything about you. So some shit, yeah, I am gonna have to ask and have to talk. But if you care about that clarity, you could show action all day. It could feel like I'm the only one. I could feel like I'm the only one kicking it with you, but I don't know that. But every time somebody reassure each other, yeah, like we talking. Yeah, we older, so you might not want to be like, will you be my girlfriend? But it's also like we together. Are we together? Even that conversation, like, are we together? Or is it just us? Are we like, what are we doing? Even a conversation like that. Like, yeah, girl, like, you know what I'm talking to. We together.
I guess I'm just mad different, because to me the words mean less than the actions. Like,
But I know
how you treat me is way more important than what you
I've been
say.
niggas that I've liked, I treated them like they was my nigga, and they wasn't my nigga. So I need to know. I would treat, if I like somebody, I will go in and treat them like, I will block off all the niggas. I will cut off all the people and
I
focus,
say the same thing,
and focus on
I'm
that
like,
person.
I was not. I said, man, I'm like, I am not. I don't got hoes. I am not. You know what I'm saying? And that's how she was acting. Like it was just a lie.
Like a lot of hoes.
Like I just was out here.
So the words didn't mean shit.
No, but
right. But here, this is what I'm gonna tell you. That ultimately, the end all be all between the final situation was, yeah, I wanted to know why you felt this way. Like I seen all of this, but all I wanted you was to say that. Yeah, because I said the same thing. Actions. I take you everywhere with me. You know what I'm saying? I get you. You good when you come with me. You good. Whoop de whoop.
Yeah, it's different, y'all.
But the same token, you could have said something. She could have asked you to say it. The same token.
And you absolutely right, and that's why we ain't getting nowhere. And we both acknowledge that
and I
too.
do, and I agree with that. I'm not saying it's the man. I'm saying that it should be communication, regardless. Like action does, speak louder than words, but the words is the icing on the cake.
But you know, women don't like
I'm
making
gonna do
the
what I
first
gotta
move.
do. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and if you got a question, ask me. Because while my last 5 relationships, I never asked anybody to be my girlfriend. I definitely got to the point where they asked conversation, well, like, what is this?
Yes.
And that's fine.
That's the same conversation.
It's really not.
That is the same
conversation. It's really not because I didn't ask nothing. She asked me
but
what
it's the
it
same
is,
conversation.
and I told her
That's what I'm saying. To avoid that conversation, clearly she asked you because she didn't feel secure in y'all's actions. In order for her to ask you that, if she already thought y'all was together, she wouldn't have never asked you that.
All I was saying is don't ask them to be your girlfriend. Wait till they have questions, and then you tell them what it is. That's what I'm telling y'all.
And I'm telling y'all as a woman, fuck that. Because a man should respect as a queen, even as a bride, as a queen, if you will. As a queen, I feel like if a man's like trying to court me,
you got it.
Then you're gonna ask.
Sure,
whether it's like, will you be my girlfriend, or if it's just kind of like whatever, however you ask or make it known, whether it's asking or just make it. Y'all converse, and this is what it is. Boom. We need the clarity in order for us to fully let those.
She said converse, not conversate.
You know? I don't know. I just feel like anybody doesn't want uncertainty anywhere. Even with your job. If you be like, can I move up if I get this position? Yeah, you have potential to move up.
You know what happens? I say,
yeah,
you my girl. And you still when that happens, they still be like, oh, shit, I don't know.
I just know this. The girl that I did ask to be my girl, she was waiting for a while for me to ask, and then I asked, and then she didn't have no answer.
Not those bitches. Not them.
She's not a bitch.
I'm sorry.
I won't call her that.
You didn't. I wasn't referring to her. I meant types.
That's my dog.
Sorry.
I can still call her for help.
You taking it's all
earlier
wrong.
today, I thought about.
You know, that's how you.
I thought about
women.
I
was like, no, her.
I thought about women throwing pussy at Jesus. Because you know that nigga had to get mad pussy thrown at him.
You know it.
Okay, and then
you know it. Yeah, I mean, they got writings.
I don't even know where I was going with this, but I was thinking about it.
You know what I was thinking about earlier? Women throwing pussy at Jesus. Ain't that something?
There was prostitutes.
And then him just being like, nah, girl,
walk through the crowd,
girl, I'm on this holy mission. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta die for y'all.
I'm God's only son. I came down here to save y'all. You know what I'm saying? I can't really just, you fine and all, like you bad, but I can't really just,
sometimes you gotta turn it down. Sometimes you gotta turn down the pudding.
Cause you know it'd be bad.
Okay? Cause the pudding don't always be good for you. You gotta turn down in the sea of fish.
No, now I remember why I was thinking about it. Right. This nigga crazy. See a fish.
In a sea of fish.
You gotta turn it down.
I feel like men have a hard time with that, huh?
Well, when I turn it down, sometimes I be feeling like a sucker. Like, why are you turning down pussy? But then that's when me thinking about Jesus. And I was like, because then I had the thought, man, I bet Jesus turned down mad pussy. And then I felt better.
That's
how women
is the power of Christ. It is the example.
That's how it feels when you turn down.
Better.
That's how it feels.
But damn, what? Damn,
I don't know.
I'm glad you said that though, and that brings it back to the one my sister was on. If you watch that one again, that is exactly what you should compare what I said to.
Okay.
Why I don't be fucking all these niggas.
Oh, that's what we talking about.
We out here Jesus on these
niggas. I turned down pussy.
It's because a master key, a key that opens up any lock is called a master key, but a lock that can be opened by any key is a shitty lock. And so that's where men and women are kind of different.
Damn, there's master locks.
Not master locks that can be opened up by any key. No.
I know.
So women consider themselves locks, and men more consider themselves keys.
I
a little
can't
bit.
say what they consider.
That's not right. That's not right or wrong.
Right,
but I
Yeah.
feel like women feel like keys, and they're like, damn, not any keys
But-
about to just open me up.
Yeah, facts. No,
Yeah,
facts.
that's how I would like, my woman to consider herself. But there's a revolution. You know what I'm saying? No sex shaming.
We still exist.
I mean, there's no sex shaming, but I don't want a woman that's been smashed down and knocked down by a bunch of niggas.
That's all I'm saying too.
But ain't no sex shaming over here. I want you to have some experience
I
though.
don't know if
I don't
you-
need to be teaching you everything in the fucking book.
I think it's fun whenever you could be with anybody that you're comfortable enough with and just do a bunch of shit.
Sure.
And the only way to do that though, you gotta feel comfortable. And I'm
sure.
speaking. I'm speaking from me. I know I don't be doing a bunch of shit. I know. But I will say the right person that makes me feel comfortable and doesn't make me feel embarrassed. I will, be free, or open up.
Yeah, but I be turning shit down. Sometimes, but niggas be sleeping. Niggas be sleep because that is a whole move. If you really want it to be, if you turn it down, they want you more. So it ain't nothing to feel played about. Cause that next time, then talk about not having to make the first move. Then,
Does it go vice versa where a dude's like, damn? Because I feel like dudes do that too. They be like, damn, we're gonna keep on trying until I get it. And then you get it. You're like, oh well.
It depends on I think it depends on what you
a
make me
nigga
do.
is just gonna keep trying till they get it regardless. That's not always the case for girls. Well, not regardless.
If you make me
because I'm not talking
expend
about
mad
myself.
resources, no.
like what?
Like
what?
I don't like girls that have like this damn weird ass 3-date rule where like I gotta go take you out on these dates someplace and spend mad
the
money.
movies.
And you know what I'm saying, just to get some pussy. Like shit, you knew if you gonna fuck me the first night. What are we doing?
Trying to build a relationship.
Oh hell! Can we be grown ups for a second? Like we
Let's
already
grown
feeling
up.
it. We feeling each other. Like we already know what's good. If you
So not fucking is
I ain't trying
childish. Okay. Yeah.
but
Fuck
playing
me
the
either.
to
game,
now,
I'm
look,
saying
I ain't
playing
gonna
the
act
little-
like I ain't never. Well, no. I have never fucked on the first night.
I'm talking
with
about when y'all
someone.
both want to, but then y'all don't because of some stupid rule or game you're playing.
They're probably just trying to protect their heart though, protect themselves. As a woman, I can't speak on a nigga. I can't speak on y'all. I don't know what y'all be doing. But I know. Even though you might want something bad, that don't mean it's good for you.
For sure.
Yeah, because
Or
I mean, I just,
mentally, or
I don't believe in neither party. Nobody giving themselves to nobody because that shit that's about to come with it is not always worth the fucking toll.
Hell nah.
Exactly.
And that's really what it comes down to.
And people,
I don't care I don't care how many people it is, but as soon I can we talked, red flags exist, and I can see them before I stick that thing in there, and I'm not about to stick it in there if I feel like some shit.
But if you
about
ain't
to
seen no
amplify.
first night, you ain't seen no red flags, and y'all get back to your place.
First night, I ain't
night?
seen no red
you ain't
flags.
seen no red flags. Y'all make it back to your place.
We better have been out of town.
yeah, good
First
little
night, no red
vacation or
flag.
something.
Because
Yeah.
no, the first night is a red flag if you ask me. We can come
Yes.
back. We can come back. But smashing,
Yes.
I'm not gonna want to talk to you ever again.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not gonna want to talk to you
'Cause
ever again.
That's what I was trying to explain on one of the podcasts. Is that the issue? I feel like reason why I'm single, and I said it last time, is because we ain't spending enough time as just getting to know the person, as a friend, or whatever. And then after you either get physical already, the lines are blurred because you already got that part out the way. So it's and then you just oh cool, like you said, never talk to the person again or whatever because you don't have that attachment or anything. And then maybe that's the point. I don't know.
Yeah. So none of y'all have ever had a one night stand.
I have fucked someone and never fucked
One
them
time,
again.
yes.
That you met on the first time you met
But
him.
it's not the first time I met him. No.
So y'all have never been so head over heels infatuated with somebody the first time you met them that it just compelled you and led you
I
to
may have
a
tried.
sexual experience in
I
the,
may
in
have
the
tried.
Maybe
first time you
But
met
if
them.
she say no, then no means no.
Maybe like a makeout
No.
but not a fucking.
Okay.
Like it don't get that good. Like it don't get that good. I really have. This is my vagina. Like
I might
it's
try-
not
I get y'all
something-
because
yeah.
because y'all are speaking because I feel like y'all are talking about like how it normally is, but because and I'm the same way. I don't one night stands doesn't necessarily mean good to me. I can kind of see what you're saying. That's a red flag. But I have met somebody before where I've been so completely like infatuated with the first time I met them and them as well that it led to.
I felt
I've had that, and then them stop me at that time.
Mm-hmm.
That I prefer you to do that.
Yeah,
'Cause,
I was gonna say,
and
'cause
the
it's
first night,
like-
am I gonna still do it?
Yeah.
Yes. Am I gonna leave you alone? Yes. After
Yeah,
the fact,
and-
if it ever worked, yes, I'm not gonna talk to you again. If it don't work, I'm gonna talk to you. Let's see. What
you figure out why. Yeah, and that honestly, I feel like that's how I feel about men. If a man is trying to do that the first time, I'm gonna go, yeah, that's a red flag. Because even if we both feeling it, how many times have you done this with other women? Like how often do you feel it?
Oh hell!
That don't mean I'm the only one that you felt that
I
with.
don't feel it all the time.
Okay.
What I
But
be
we don't
saying.
know. But you know, if somebody
really
kicking it with
don't.
you for the first
Really
time, they don't know that. So it's kind of like one
Right,
of those
right. And
things
that's-
where you're
that-
like, oh, that's
It's
kind of.
amazing how women think men are just out here fucking all the time.
I don't think that. I just think that if you
That is
automatically,
amazing. I feel like I'm a victim.
I do too.
but y'all think that we do shit because when we go on girls trips,
I watch this podcast and they have
You're
women
supposed to
they
do
had-
stuff. We go on
Like, we're not about to
trips.
do that. We're not about to do that.
whether I'm in town or out of town, it don't
Oh,
matter.
man.
But I watch the show and
Supposed to go
they
fishing.
have women on all the time, and they be asking women, yo, what percentage of single men, do you think are having sex? And all of them say 50% or up, when the actual stat shows only 10 to 20%.
I don't think all men out here just busting bitches down, but I also feel like they be looking at us like, ain't no way you single and you ain't fucking nobody, and you're like, yeah.
Yeah,
Even when I
that's
tell y'all
exactly what
stuff,
it
they be
said.
looking, y'all be looking at me like I'm crazy. So you telling me you ain't never, and I'm like, no. So it's the same shit. They just think that everybody's single is fucking, and they think when you're in a relationship, you fucking
I
too.
think women are different than men because I think women fuck more than men. I think single women have more sex than single men.
What?
Personally. I
don't have no gauge. I don't have a gauge. I feel
let,
like
let me put it this way.
I feel like they have
They
the
do both.
capability
They have
to have it
they have
more,
the access.
but
They
I can't. Yeah.
and they control women control who has sex. Let's be real.
Outside
What
of
you mean?
extenuating
What you mean?
circumstances.
Tell me what you mean.
Like y'all decide when we like men don't decide when we have sex. Women decide when we have sex.
Okay.
Outside of rape, if you don't open your legs, nothing's
right,
gonna
facts.
happen.
I mean, but we're talking
Right?
about just on a
Yeah.
normal circumstance. Women decide when we have sex. Women are exposed to sex much earlier than men because for most of us men, we have to really just like earn the right to have sex with like women, especially as we get older. Oh hell.
Oh well.
Keep it. I mean, I got another memory card, so
We done.
Okay.
I gotta do that.
We done.
Oh, you want me to just do the cut for
We
the
can
ending?
do that.
Okay.
It's 11:49, y'all.
Yeah, we did do that. What you finna end on? God dog it. Dang.
Huh?
It's 11:49.
I know. I was trying to end it a long time ago, but
Trying.
it,
Mr.
I
Is
kept
my
doing
show,
this,
Captain.
and I was like, did we still going? So I ain't saying nothing.
we're about to end
Well,
it.
you gotta end it then.
We
for the
gotta end
audio.
it. This is the audio only portion of the podcast. We ran out of video, so we about to end the show.
Y'all must fuck with me or something.
Man,
They want me to come back on the show
no,
or
we,
some shit?
it's just
Y'all looking like y'all need me to come over
Y'all look
there.
like y'all need
people
me.
love talking about relationship shit. I don't know why, and so whenever we get on this tangent about it, it literally turns into like a fucking
Because we've
long
been through a
ass
lot of shit.
segment.
We're
'Cause
adults.
of you.
Because of you.
You don't believe
Damn.
nothing the nigga say.
No, I
Really?
it's
Look, if
not
everybody just, if we all could just
Alright.
agree
Yeah, we appreciate
together.
everybody tuning. We still on audio. We still recording, so I'm about to
Yeah.
end this. Yo, DJ Koala Khool, DJ Mocha Loca, MC Travis M.
Yeah, okay.
that's
We signing
me.
off.
We're in our
Appreciate
hats
everybody
tonight.
tuning in, man. Catch y'all next time, man. If y'all like these type of conversations, let us know. And I keep forgetting to say at the beginning of the episodes to like, subscribe, and comment on the shit. But we need y'all to do that because it helps us in the algorithms and all types of shit.
Nah, you got it.
Oh,
right.
Lord.
We got
Sing it. You sing us out. You ain't
Appreciate
gonna,
Pray for my people.
you ain't gonna
Pray
sing
for
us
people.
out, Koala?
Sing us out?
Yeah,
No.
because you didn't get to
Yeah,
do it the
we
first
didn't get to
time.
sing.
You didn't get to
What
do
do
it the
you
first
mean, sing us
time. Nah, you got it. You didn't get to do it the first
you got
time.
it. You got it.
Aw,
You a
you
singer.
know
You a
damn
singer.
well
Go
you
ahead,
be
go
over
ahead, go
here
ahead.